Hi, everybody! Thursday night, welcome to Matchstick Melee. It's Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Night. Sorry we're starting a little late. Of course, this is for YouTube, so you don't know that. We got Spiral and Cryptic on the mic with me tonight.
And the man! Okay, no, I've already been introduced.
We are looking at a 12-person bracket this evening. Kinda light, but wait, Nickel? Nickel,
Yeah.
I swear to... Really?
Literal last second.
I am not messing with the seating anymore. You're just last.
Bottom seed. Bottom seed.
Bottom seed.
Hold that out.
All right, you caught it though. I'm starting the tournament. No one else in tournament now. And Nickel, you better be playing Narmaya.
I can't wait for Nickel to be asleep.
He signed up to sleep.
He hit register and then just fell out.
All right. But anyway, we got to pick 2 first-round matches, so let's take a look at the bracket.
I have an idea for one first-round match.
What is your suggestion, good sir?
AkaiSuisei and Kast.
Okay.
That's my one opinion. The second one is one of the top 3. I don't know,
okay.
I don't know which one.
I would do that, except we have like 2 new faces here.
Is it Guero?
Well, there's Guero and Levitar. I don't think Levitar's been here before.
Levitar's been here a few times.
Yeah? Must not
He's
be
a
very
lance
frequent.
player.
Okay, well then Guero then. Guero and Prada.
Now,
man, you just cost Levitar some screen time. I hope you're happy.
I mean, I didn't cost Levitar screen time. I took screen time away from Chunko.
Oh, don't worry about it, Guero.
But
you're gonna do fine. But yeah, all right.
I was gonna say I didn't want to put Guero against a top 8 CEO person.
It's all right. Prada will play a teaching game, or maybe he'll get blown out. Who knows?
Yeah, he's gonna play a teaching game. He's gonna be like, "Yo, why are you not rolling my 5 H's?" Oh wait, you can't.
First 2 matches will be AkaiSuisei. Helps if I do ats. Versus Kast. I'm looking forward towards like when Kast finally digivolves into Outcast.
Oh man. Hey ya. You know what song I heard literally 2 days ago?
What?
But I couldn't tell what time. I heard Roses out of nowhere. It just showed up on my YouTube music playlist. And I'm like, is it 1999 right now?
Wait, which one?
Roses.
Roses?
I know you like to thank that song from Outkast.
I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that one.
Really?
Maybe.
Caroline.
Maybe, but it's been a while.
Oh no, is this a Berenstein Bears effect? Am I gonna be the only one in the world who remembers the song?
You might be the only one who pronounced Berenstein Bears that way.
I mean, they are the Berenstein Bears. Not the Bernstein Bears.
Yeah, would you just... the Mr. Bernstein Bears.
Wait, did I say that?
Smithers. Send Sister Bear out to school.
Roses really smell like boo boo.
Anytime someone says roses in a musical context, all I can think of is Seal and Kiss by a Rose.
Fair.
La da 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 da.
Well, she got the hottest part about her attitude is haughty. When I met her at a party,
Guero!
She was probably like, "Wow,
come on over here, Guero.
The party you stand.
Come to the green station. Oh. Okay, I had just a really huge realization, and I'm not gonna say what it was because I will be seen as a fool.
No, hit us with. Listen, you said I'm really in the mood for Mexican food, and I said chanclas. You are allowed to be in this word. You can't stoop much lower than that. So hit us with it.
All right, you really want to know what it was?
I am excited to know.
Okay. All this time I've been like, man, all right, they always say like you know, red, green, you know, yellow, blue station in these things, but like, how do they know? And then I like look up and there's 4 tapestries just hanging down.
Wait, you saw the tapestries?
Yeah.
Not the gem
SSSSTricoro,
right in front of the
what are you
station?
doing?
What about the gem right in front of the
wrong
station?
station. SSSSTricoro, you're playing Guero. Right? No. No,
Yes.
sorry, never mind.
No, he's fighting Kast.
Prada, he's fighting Prada. You guys don't fight yet anyway.
So, Matchstick, you do see the gems right in front of the station, right?
I do now.
All right, there you go. I honestly didn't even notice the banners in the back. Like, you spoke them into existence for me.
Where's Prada, damn it?
Oh, you know, he's on that CPT. I hope
Capcom Pro Tour is featuring Prada?
Yeah, dude. Prada knows it's true. Yes. He's like, you know it's true. I'm on that time too, dog.
Yeah,
you
Prada, you're up.
it.
Game 1, Prada.
That's alchemy.
I just found out a friend of mine who I thought was like in my general age group was like 6 years my junior the other day, and another buddy of mine just I was like, bro, you're only that old, and a friend of mutual friend of ours jumped in. Mutual friend of ours jumped in and went like, yeah, Matt, it's called Black Don't Crack.
It's so true.
I'm like, damn.
You know, I had a friend or coworker who was also a friend who dated this Asian girl, and he told about the phrase "Asian don't raisin," and he told me that like Asian women age in the weirdest way. They for like the first 40 years of their life, they look like they're 12. The second they hit 41, they look like they're 63.
Yeah, I've heard it like that too. It's like man, like in Japan, you know those like how the anime like has these tiny little old ladies that are all like bent over. That's real. Like they just hit 60 and start folding over.
Okay.
All right, we got our competitors frickin' finally.
As a black person, I could say black women age they age really well, and then they hit like I want to say somewhere around mid-50s, then we start looking like Aunt Jemima. Are we not allowed to say that name anymore since the company got banned because Aunt Jemima was racist?
Yeah, that was
so happy.
That was the whole problem. That was the whole problem. That and that one girl from Frozen voicing a half black character in Central Park. That was the whole source of it.
I was so happy that I had a black mascot for syrup. It made me feel so much better because I felt like I felt like I knew her. I felt like I could like she was like the man. She was like the person who like should make you pancakes. Like, oh, I made you eat up all your pancakes. I made you your favorite syrup.
To be fair, and this is coming from years of working in retail, if an elderly black woman calls you honey or sugar, that you go the rest of the day just feeling like the best, you ever have. Oh, these are backwards. All right, let's go. We finally made it.
Alright, then first up where we see the airman has already set up spot dodge on the calculator to pop the run up over with that 5H jumper respected over. Oh, empty cancel out into it. We see the normal strategy coming into it. Caught out trying to move over on Prada's end. I see just dialing over into the 5H here. Just trying to catch him out with the meaty Prada remaining patient. Still stuck in towards the corner though. But you see the Holy Ladder catching out the airman hand setup. And he jumped out and caught it out with the sweetest skills. What a throw bait over with it. I see Griffin going wild at that sequence here. Another one here. We see the low gonna be able to clear out the hand and knock that shit out. Though air to air in favor over in pros. You see some sides whipping out to it. see a whole lot of use onto it. Light calculator gonna be able to push onto it. Second of my hands too high up to get the Alexandria repetition. We're just trying to come out to it. We see a super jump throw bait here, not gonna quite work out with the spot that only try to bait it out, but the layup gonna be able to work out. And now no fear of the chip kill. Gonna have to look for a clean here. Auto combo, choosing to reset it back off of it. And we see the Sarah's body. And we see the coach shield come out the 2-hit jump over for the throw.
I am such a fan of Guero right now. I've never heard of this man before, and I love this man.
I've never heard of him before, but I now follow him on Twitter, subscribe to his YouTube, and I'm pretty sure I've simped him $20 on Twitch.
I tier 3 something.
Tier 3 something.
You went for it though. Hot him out. Just go for the reset on hit. Great weight coming out to the quick shield for the anti-air here.
Favorite move.
Messed up over on the tick throw. Allowing Prada to catch it out though. Full weight on the ladder and keeping it safe with that punish here. Light up there, but missing out onto the link here. UOH defensively. And he still gets stuffed out though. They compliment it out to her, reset it back. And still gonna be able to catch the jump in time with the holy ladder. Crossover stuffed over with 5M afterwards, choosing not to spend it. Just a hard knockdown with the shiny outside super jump back over for another bait here. And too late on the first heavy anti-air.
My man has the hardest read. He's like, this man's gonna wake up, teleport, I'm gonna super jump back and call him out for it. And if it had worked, I would have tiered 4 sub this man. I like what I'm seeing from Guero. I really do.
Trying to get out. No punish over in the knee shiny onslaught. Gonna be able to get away from it. Doubling up on it. 3 for the score and trying to disrespect it now. Full way on Prada, but too far to get the Alexandria. No push over for Guerra, but able to catch it out though. What a counter hit confirm on the Wispeed. Sure strike there. He push it on through. Close heavies. Catch out the spot dodge. But you see, finally going for the overhead with the Vira's Bravey. Staring back out, but the rush gonna be able to come out for him ahead. Doubling back up, gonna be able to clear past him ahead in time too. Still at the advantage over for it. Airborne off of the Alexandria with that clash in favor of Prada. Another close heavy miss into it. Holy ladder not gonna be enough to kill with the easy input. We see the UOH on the wake up, catching him high.
What I'm seeing is a lot of rustiness from Prada. He's been playing DNF for a while since
he was at CEO last weekend. No.
I tried, Prada. I really did.
We see here another coach shield catch it early. Use the offensive options, not trying to deal with it. Knowing that Charlotta doesn't have the greatest anti-airs to deal with those situations. Caught on to the other side with the Vahendo. Crossover into it. Just gonna jab it right out. It's too late on the crossover check. Caught out of the movement. Air Mahens are set up. Stuck into the corner. Just a signing onslaught here. Trying to take his turn here. Super jump out. Overdrive on the landing though. Another late jump in. Caught with a ghost shield here. Pure's bravery for the overhead. Holy ladder whip, but no whip push out with that 5M. Just a bit too slow. Don't let him another parry. On this point, Alexandria gonna be able to catch out the pure bravery cancel. He's stuck in towards the corner. Crossover, air to air here, and gonna be able to get a small conversion. No cancel into the shiny house, but caught him trying to take over a throw on that brave trap. Push out into the corner, too late onto it, but faking it out actually to the throw. Late take over by Prada, standing forward, a bit of a risky play here, but still going for the flag ability to give the advantage. But Prada gonna be able to escape out with the jump in towards the corner. Going shield to try and catch it and jump in. Faked out the hands here. Flash crossover actually gonna keep him out. Lockdown, reset over the head. Couldn't get the link here. The super, no, doesn't go for the brilliant move. Still keeping it alive on a sliver. Just looking for one solid hit to end it out there, baby. You see, spare body. +1. He's checking it out, though. Only +1 there, so not going to be able to safe jab after that first. And the overhead on the pure bravery.
Guero. Listen.
Way to make a splash, Guero.
I love everything that I saw from this man. Everything was awesome. I love the counters. I love the conversions. I love the use of demon flares. Everything was so great. Everything was wonderful.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. I see. Was that bad, huh?
Wait, what?
No, they're gonna change.
No, I'm trying to read what SSSSTricoro's writing.
Oh.
Oh, mercy. All right. SSSSTricoro and Kast, come on over to the green station. As you can see, it has this cool green gem and this green tablecloth and this green banner.
I like how the red banner has a symbol of fire. The green one has a...
Oh, also, there's like a bottle that's green that's right next to it.
Wait. Before we fight, is Vern here? Is Vern in the corner?
It doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like Vern Ball's here.
Who the heck is Vern?
The orange ball that sometimes shows him the corner. Oh, God. Okay. Gem's not here, right?
Not yet.
Let's hope this stays that way for a little bit. I'm hoping that, like, yeah.
I see.
I know if she shows up, all we're gonna hear is, "Oh my God, it's a Zeta player! I hate everything they're doing."
They won, but they didn't win the way I wanted to.
Exactly. I would have pressed more buttons because I don't give a care.
I see. Go right into a Kast versus Akai. Oh, light start here.
Oh.
Nothing too decisive onto it.
Oh, something's going wrong.
Oh, all right. Hit. Okay. One hit into pull the plug. I love it. This is the greatest tag I've ever seen in my life.
I say, I mean, everyone here's like been here before. The connections should be solid when all things are, well.
Also be, I forget. This might also be a bit far. I think Akai is PNW while Kast is like southeast, right?
I don't know where VA is.
Well, Kast has got VA, which would be Virginia.
Yeah.
I don't know where Virginia is.
Really?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I know where New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania is. Outside of that, it's all a gray area.
It's literally right outside of Pennsylvania.
I also know where Maine, Florida, California, Texas, and Washington State are.
All right, you know where Maryland is?
No.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm at an argument right now on whether Maryland is a state or a county in like a state.
All right. Virginia.
I wasn't a fan of geology, history.
Geography.
I hated that entire subject and refused to learn anything about it.
Wow.
I'll learn where it is when I need to go there.
Yeah, it literally touches West Virginia and Maryland.
I don't care what relationship it has with the two states.
They're two states you live next to.
I live next to Maryland?
Yeah.
Wait, I live next to Virginia? No, I don't.
Well, no, you live next to, okay, technically it's Delaware, but Delaware is not big.
Delaware, it's bigger than Rhode Island.
Everything's bigger than Rhode Island.
I'm bigger than Rhode Island.
That's the point of Rhode Island.
So congratulations to Kast. You're doing really good work.
Don't change the subject. You don't know where Virginia is.
I really don't. Not at all. I don't know where Connecticut is. I know there's like 12 states in a line that are just like a bunch of tiny, pathetic states. But I don't know which one of them's Connecticut. I don't know.
Spiral, who won that first one?
Kast.
It would have been Kast.
Thank you.
Really nice sequence with it. It's like them out like 3 empty jump throws off of the knockdown. It's very nice, but looking to keep up the advantage in here. Overdrive the pop out and just keep out the snowball here. We see the falling arm is going to be able to catch up.
Hold up. Wait, that's a... Zeta, yes.
Oh,
what did I say? What did I say?
It begins!
All it needs is a Zeta on stream that I've been summoned.
What did I say?
Indeed. OC.
Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls.
How did we with the Arvis? Was waiting for the go for rare. Same thing over with those lights here. Caught out with the Infinite Wonders and missed down the close H. Still giving out. Locked out in towards the corner. Air Gated D is still locked over with Horizon's sweep. And another miss close heavy. Just gonna go right into overdrive. Arvis combo drops here. Tries to go for the T-Rissa over with the Shadow Trace. Kast is ready to check him out.
Some things you don't forget. Some things you just have hardwired.
Never forget. Never
Second you see Six start doing some crazy stuff, just match on them buttons.
Yep. By the way, Zoe the Rat Wasteakin, thank you for the follow. I know these words.
Zoe the Rat was taken. That's a good one.
Oh, was taken. Okay, Wasteakin.
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 Yeah, Wasteakin.
Born and raised.
Did you know that? Did you know that Diaphane is from Wasteakin?
Wasteakin.
Oh my god! And you guys say I had problem with English.
You do.
Yes.
I know.
Listen, Jem. Just because we're bad at English does not mean that you're not bad at English. Jem, if I'm a smoker and I tell you smoking's bad for you, yes, it makes me a hypocrite. But am I wrong though?
Oh man. By the way, folks, so we're gonna pick the next 2 matches out of winners round 2. While we're doing that, feel free to use the ! Matcherino command and help us out on the Matcherino this evening. We already have $20 in there, but we are always happily taking donations and contributions. So thank you, Spyro. Please consider doing that while we venture into the depths of who we want to see bash each other's face in.
Everything, everyone. I want to
It
see
can't be
everyone bash their
everything.
face.
In fact, it's probably predetermined.
I know who I.
Spyder and Tricoro, Nekotech Chunko.
Exactly. I think that is the correct answer.
Well, that wasn't very hard, was it?
It really wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let me relay this.
SenpaiSpyder.
Man, I sure hope SenpaiSpyder never starts VTubing. Jem's gonna go broke simping.
Right? More broke
no,
than me simping for Guero?
No, okay, let me say something. I can't go. No, there's only two Twitches I'm sub to. All the other ones are free. Anyway, because I cheat.
I know one of them is me, and I know one of them is me, and I am very thankful for that, Jem. You're a great person.
What, that free sub? Yeah, that free sub, yeah.
I swear, if I go to my Discord and you ain't subbed me no more,
I'm probably not.
Honestly, Jem's kind of trash. Kind of a disgusting human being, I'm saying.
No, it's so there's only 2 that I'm sub to. One of them is a good friend of mine that I like to hang out with every once in a while. And the other one is my local.
I'm no longer listening.
Oh, so you don't like supporting your locals?
I don't have a local.
I like to support my local. I don't
Jersey
know about
doesn't have locals. They just have guys that stab you outside of 7-Eleven.
Ironically, we don't have a local. We used to have a local for 8 on the break, and then COVID hit. And now there's no more locals for New Jersey.
See,
back me up on this. Like, there is no locals for Jersey, right?
See, that's why I have 404 Esports. Plug in.
Oh no, let me help is wrong.
But like
the aphony.
Chunko, are you not up on the meme?
The aphony. Like, where have you been under a rock?
Thank you, Alderon. Our local is in another state. That's how bad it is in Jersey.
Oh my god.
We have to pay a bridge toll to get to our local. That's how bad it is.
How unfortunate.
So no, I don't support our locals.
That's all right. If you live outside of the Chicago city proper, you got to pay like 8 tolls to go in.
Also unfortunate.
I'm glad I live in Georgia. I got all our locals are coming back, man. I go to 404 like almost once a month because of money problems, but that's fine.
That doesn't sound great in context, actually.
No, it doesn't.
It sounds like it's the track or like illegal casino under like in someone's basement.
No, ours is by an H Mart. Like I can get boba, just chill. I love it there.
Oh man, I love getting boba at the off-track betting parlor.
can't wait to get crucified for this. I think MOBA's overrated and sucks.
That's your opinion.
Make MOBA, not boba.
No, like, some people don't like boba, and I get why, but, like, that is your opinion, and I'm not gonna dispute that. So. Oh, death.
I love a drink I can choke on.
You know, I was gonna make a joke about balls, and then you made, and then you said that.
I found the slightly cleaner version, yes. Oh man, come on, Steam.
So who likes lose one round and to disconnect? Lose the first round.
Connection with opponent was lost.
Let's play a game. It's called Who Rage Quit. It's not who died. Who Rage Quit.
Ah, it was Matchstick who rage quit.
Whatever, I'm the only one still here. Your logic is the most flawed.
Nah, you rage quit so hard, you kicked everyone else out of the room.
Yeah,
I came back around.
So here's the thing. At my local, I'm literally the only one who still plays Grand Blue up there.
I like how SenpaiSpyder just teleported across the room into his chair.
I begged Senpai to come play Grand Blue again, but he said no.
Alright, so as I see it, Senpai should get the first game and then we just continue as normal.
Well, he only won that first round,
Maybe the first round.
Oh, the first round.
Yeah.
Somebody
That's
get
the
this
first
man
round
glasses.
and then. Alright, there you go. See, they agree.
Okay, I'll be right back. I jumped on and then I saw Zeta and I got super excited, so I'll be right back.
Vira versus Metera.
All right. Trying it again. Zoe the rat wasted.
You good?
Believe in victory.
You good, bro?
One. Engage.
No.
I see.
Dude, straight up, that move is, I'm going to be spinning my arms when I'm walking out of this room. If you get in the way of that, that's your fault.
Perfect.
Yep. All right, there's one round.
Battle 2.
Now it's for realsies.
I don't know what to say about battle here. Jab up, jump back. Start off with a round empty hop low on the Zephyr. Knockdown over with the Starry Sky low here. Try to bait out the red barrel sword over with the backdash here. Caught out of the gem stuff and over with it. Starry Sky high here. Move it back out to him. Just going for the reset and back. As you see the H red barrel sword over in the air. Reset. Crossover actually caught out with the Lumi call. And the overdrive to get out of that rookie situation. Crossover out for it. Wall bounce over with the Dark-Aid. And just shooting check out earlier in the combo with it. UOH up. Not gonna be enough to kill over with the Chef Merge. Not enough damage quite onto it. We see reset it back over with the Scarlet Oak. Doubling back once again. Doesn't have to worry about the chip, but gets caught out with the frame trap.
Not bad.
Yeah. Tricoro pulled out after that round. Yeah, Tricoro pulling back. Not going down without a fight.
Yeah, so you're gonna give it up the Scarlet over from the neutral. Not gonna get too much from it, but still late tech over in the throw. Caught out with the double low. You do see the seal set up. Both of them are procced up. This is back to the stairs zoning. As I say that, forcing a way through with the Zephyr J. I'm not quite ready to anti-air it. As we reset it back towards the full screen. Meter is slowly building up as the two butterflies are back up. Fly now, not gonna be able to get too much going for it though. No anti-air with that 5M. Try to force a way through. Actually caught it with the spacing trap out of that Scarlet Oak. Only -1 there, but caught out of the movement with the Starry Sky low. We're back to the same situation. Butterflies are up, just trying to remain a bit vigilant. Super jump to clear it out though, but we see that rush cancel over to the UOH though. As we see the U overdrive all the way. Could be a bit of chip coming out for it though. Donut up and able to avoid out the Scarlet Oak and the red barrel sword. What an air-to-air conversion. Might be enough to kill off of that actually.
That's pretty close. Hey!
Overdrive, getting in the boost from that cancel.
Man, Spider got that combo with like the atoms on the end of his toes. Holy crap.
Yeah, for real. Just barely got it, but hey, counts in my book.
Exactly. Hey, if you swing and you hit, game says you did it clean.
Good luck with that sweetheart of yours.
Tricoro was thinking.
Oh yeah.
Did he possibly thinking about a character swap, or was he
Going
just
to
taking a
Anre?
moment, collecting himself, just thinking, you know, what did I do wrong? How did I get hit? And then formulating
What
a
is
plan.
my life? Did I remember to contribute to my 401k this month?
Why are we here? Just to
Just
suffer?
to suffer. Answer that one for you. All right, so I think we are going to see a character swap. No. Tricoro, you're good. That was only one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Right?
Oh,
that was
man.
one. Yeah. Because
We can only get
first
one.
one went to Spider, then we had the break, then we came back. Tricoro got one. Then yeah.
Vira versus
Okay, sticking with Vira.
Well, he didn't have a chance to take a breather.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we see some new approaches from Tricoro.
Yeah.
I shot to that the go for the Lumi call, but losing out to the Starry Sky shot there. So already a good chunk here. Another clash. It's not a fair Tricoro too high up to get the dark game to push in, fire in towards the corner. Yet again another clash crossed over onto it. We see jabs over the Scarlet up, just trying to beat him out though. Cross over to the other side. No full cancel, had a delay up, but still gonna be able to get a spacing to get those seals back up. Pressure it up, has the one procced out, wall to clear out the path off of that ending low. Another clash out of this area, you see crossover stuffed over. This could be exactly what he wanted as well, but the overdrive SenpaiSpyder gonna be able to push out Vic towards mid-screen. Air dash coming out on lock the cancel here. Lights arcade up here, anti-air out with that 5H. Another air dash, not quite stuffed over with the 2H. We're back to the zoning. This time at the deficit. Air to air out, and yet again a great conversion over on that hit. One seal procced out, double over it off of the Zephyr, crept over with the lights, and on the run up, medium red barrel sword, medium out with the sweep. And that's a round going over to Tricoro.
Great awareness from Senpai to be able to get that combo, but Tricoro was ready with to punish all that aggression.
I'm more obsessed with like Vira's ability to collapse like an accordion.
Then you have the 2H. Should be +6 on it, +7. You get those conversions. You don't see it too often with Metera because it's not too necessary.
Yeah, but there's like better alternatives.
Yeah, but still something that's always good.
Ooh.
Senpai mixing in a lot of hit and run.
Oh wait, +7. Yeah.
3. Engage.
But now Spider is on his point, just a full run. I'm catching the air starry shot here. Our dog down here. Double crossover. Tricoro not gonna be able to catch it out this time, but reset it back over with the medium Charlotta +2. Not gonna be able to get too much worse in the situation. Spider gonna be able to fight back over for it. Catching out the spot dodge for no counter confirm over into the Starry Sky here. Become adorable over into the red barrel sword, clipped over with the 2U. Sends it back out. Early tech over on the tick throw. Anti-air with the great fall. We have the seal set up. Yet again, double Zephyr over it. Push it on through. One seal procced out. 2 here. Too far out to get that 2H. Managed to be able to fake it out. And off of that empty Zephyr, overdrive on Tricoro's end. Now not gonna have to worry about the double overhead, gonna be able to catch out one tick of it. That Starry Sky shot, catching out the second one, and he's just choosing to collapse out early. Try not to lose it out the super meter, and now we're in the Lumi state. Air dash out, and out for it. The wrong counter confirm, very nice, but doesn't go to the dark game cancel. Had the opportunity to kill out there with the wall bounce.
That was definitely a missed kill opportunity right there.
Yeah.
If he had chosen to do like run up 2 or 5M into the million stabs, that was a guaranteed kill.
That was still a very close 2-0 for Tricoro.
That one was already like an unfortunate start to it. He definitely missed the cancel off of it since they both the M and H version of Scarlet Oath provides that counter hit when you're in the install state.
Yeah.
So he'd gotten the 2M, but he'd missed the dark game cancel, which is very unfortunate.
Unfortunate, and that definitely would have been all the momentum he needed to carry himself into another win.
Yeah.
Very well fought by both players.
Yeah. I still saw a marked improvement on Tricoro's performance.
Yep.
I think we all did.
I liked how you played Tricolor. It was awesome.
Thank you, Jem.
Cryptic, go to your corner. I don't want to talk to you right now.
I am in my corner.
No, you need to turn around.
If the room is small enough, you can occupy all 4 corners at once.
It's true.
Or fat enough,
I'm too small
I guess.
for that. I am too small for that, okay? I am too small to occupy all corners.
Or you need a smaller room.
Are you like a mouse? What?
You mean literally 4 inches all around.
Yes.
Man. Feel jealous of someone who's 4 inches around.
Honestly, 4 inches around is so unrealistic.
I know.
That is the most unrealistic body proportion I have ever heard of my life.
No, I was exaggerating.
Your
I need to be.
rib cage is bigger than 4 inches. A child's rib cage is bigger than 4 inches.
Okay, that's a weird comparison, and we're gonna stop.
Right there.
I'm
Yeah.
talking skeletal structure.
Okay.
See,
Chunko's
child bone's
on
still not
6.
like a happy area for me.
Wow.
Already had a very nice anti-air to start us off with it. It's air favorite Nekotech, and we see a Thunder Flash caught out Wilbur with the throw, trying to go for another one. Chunko ready with the check this time around. Execution up, run it up here. Maybe wanted the overhead, but got the rush instead to keep up the advantage. And Nekotech is busting out with her own. Double sealed, are procced out with the great fall. Still has both of the stars to work with. The star low, catch out the jump forward attempt. Or back over towards the neutral. Not too much meter on Vern as well. He caught off full speed. Then try and catch out the mash on wake up. Nekotech is ready here. Spot dodge check to try and catch up the Thunder Flash. Chunko remained patient but crept over with it here. Another bait onto the Thunder Flash, but just his effort back to close out the to clear out the distance. You see execution off on for the frame trap. Another rush over that scenario to try and catch something out, but Chunko remaining patient. Has the meter on deck though, but one tick out. Gonna have to worry about chip over in the scenario, and he knew he had to look for it as well here. 5M caught out with 3001 talents, no animation, but still gonna be able to get the side top pressure out in towards the corner here. Still a bit of a worry over onto it. No check, afraid of the Thunder Flash. 5M staggered back out, empty hands. Still had a positive onto that. Same thing with the Gated Demons. Forward jump throw bait, but too high on that jump into try and catch it out. Yet again, caught
Wow.
out of the movement with the closed medium.
Chunko salvaged that very expertly.
And if Professor Nekotech actually blocked that last button, Chunko wouldn't have had anything left, and he would have had to do a bunch of buttons into something very insane.
Afraid to catch him out though. Tried to go for the empty up throw, but Chunko ready with the close light yet again here. Back shift to get out of that scenario with the jump in. And air favorite Chunko with that empty hand cancel. Another one, shadow trace back, air gated demons, close heavy, not falling over for the throw, but we see run up, rush, flipped over with the lows, and like confirm right to the execution. Snake bite out, gonna be able to cycle back into the gated demons here. Just a new perspective, and a bait out though, just a bit too high off of the air gated demons to get the full conversion. Nekotech respecting the second one around. And the tick throw as well. Meter is on deck. We see overdrive. Not going to be able to get the punish over with the H execution. And no chip because of the overdrive here. 2H up. No overdrive. Going to double it back out. One other tick gone, but still no need to worry on the chip kill. Going to have to land one clean hit. Air to air alpha close medium. Just a bit too far over on the proximity. Another way onto it. We see the delay freight trap over Nekotech.
This
So,
time
correct me if I'm
Neko with
wrong.
the clutch.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when Chunko jumped back and baited out the overdrive, couldn't Chunko have punished the overdrive with JU?
That is a possibility. That's within the only way. No gated demons was up, so JU was definitely a possible option to punish that out. Regardless, going back into it, this time still came out the lead and the early overdrive as well. No meter is available on deck. Nekotech's gonna have to work hard if she wants to get the meter back over to it and get started over with the great fall. Cross over to the other side, still stuck into the corners. You see the empty end pushing on through whiff, but another rush just trying to get out of that situation. No empty end available to try and skip out on the projectile. We go back in towards the full screen. Still a comfortable lead for Chunko, but that could change at the tip of the hat. UOH cancel, air gated demons in favor of Nekotech with that air to air. On the Starry Sky has the great fall. Still gonna be able to clear it in time, but yet again too high in the jump in to get any sort of move in here. Off of the Archdemon kick, rush down here. And he just slowly whittling away, keeping it back out, working out for it though. But the air to air working out in favor of Chunko this time. And with that empty end counter hit, he's taking game one.
Nekotech has
Go ahead.
Nekotech's zoning has been very good. She's been able to keep Chunko out at like multiple different angles and is very consistent at it. And what I'm noticing is that she's doing Zephyrs at like full screen to try to bait out the empty hand from hitting her from full screen, which I think is working out well in her favor. But at some point, Chunko is just going to get in.
Base hit discount too, but you see execution interrupted out. Has to just go for the regular knockdown here. UOH just clipping him over and has to send it out there. It has the second one and just saving on the meter. Empty Zephyr OD just trying to keep up the advantage, and she's ready to just deal with it here. Doubling up on Chunko, said knew he had to force it out something, so using the plus unlock situation to activate overdrive. Both sides are looking for a clean hit here. To be careful over at the tip of the hat though. Run up on the Great Fall, not quite enough to kill, but just doing a safe cancel to push him back even further. And once again, putting him at the full screen range for empty hand will whiff, but she can whiff punish with 5M accordingly. Another momentum here. It's her favorite Chunko, just choosing to keep up the Oki. Caught out of the movement, but canceling out to the medium execution. Another one. Whipping and keeping her back in towards the ground off of these air-to-airs. Run up, got the rush right into the UOH. Execution, reset it back with the snake bite. Finally choosing down back over the conditionings with the Archdemon kicks. UOH up, not falling over for the throw. Has the 50 meter to try and bust out with a rush. And there it is, right off of that cancel scenario. Neutral jump into the Zephyr, trying to avoid out on the ground to air scenario. Push it back for screen with the side swap as well. Punish out into it. Great fall. You see the seals come out, just caught over with the mash. Has the second seal to work out after the auto combo. No, just shooting a rush to push all the way in towards the corner here. Caught out of the Zephyr on wake up with the closed medium. High up there, but we're just resetting it back in towards the neutral. Seals are set up, but the OD is as well on Chunko's end. Don't worry about cleared out. Trade onto a one tick on, but not even needed. He gets one more clean hit. A bit of waggy movement over on both sides, but Chunko gonna be able to win out in the scramble with the empty land normal.
Nekotech was doing a great job zoning, but then she put herself in the corner, and I think that was her ultimate mistake in the end.
Yeah, very awkward spot in here. And Chunko wasn't quite ready for it too, but still gonna be able to make the best of it as the same thing. Finally able to get that run up UOH for the throw bait. Full auto combo saving out in the gated demons. -1 out into the Thunder Flash, and just a bit too late on the check. Nekotech's gonna get locked down over into it though. No full crouch for. We see overdrive off of that back shift here. And with that frame trap, Chunko taking it over. Or 2-0.
Yeah. Yet another really close 2-0.
Yeah, that was a 2-0 that I think was that easily could have gone either way at any point.
Yep.
True.
Wait, what did you?
Both players played that so well.
Yep, nothing to be ashamed of there. All right, that means Nekotech plays Prada down in losers.
Have fun.
But we're going to move on to top 8 winner side with SenpaiSpyder versus Senpapi. Two Sens.
So this is Senpai versus Spanish Senpai?
Yeah, exactly.
I just got the dumbest image in my head.
Well, you know, Senin is, you know, it's like a wise one, or, you know, stuff like that. So we have Sen, but also I just learned about
need you guys to not say I'm racist for like 5 seconds.
I learned about Kenja time last week, so.
So like basically when someone says, "Well, I'm not racist," makes you look more.
I know, and I'm about to say so. When I said Senpai versus Spanish Senpai, I pictured Metera with a big mustache and a sombrero on. That's all I pictured.
Oh my god, man.
No, there's a Metera where if she throws her shoe at you, you're gonna be in trouble.
Still moving on. SenpaiSpyder versus Senpapi. And pushing on through. What a trade over at the plateau of that UOH here. Still gonna be able to make the most out of it. Messed over in the TikTok. We see Schneider trying to keep it up, but just a 2U off of that scenario. Get out. See a seals procced out back into the little screen. Spider trying to press out the advantage. Push out for corner to corner here. Senpapi gonna be able to get those 5 stocks here. Raws the rise and interrupted out with the Zephyr JM. And still a significant life lead over on Spider then. You see Senpapi still having a hard time trying to get in, but slowly walking Spider over into the corner. There's a chance here. Block over into it and just disrespected the plus raise out with the flat said X seal denied out as you see the defensive overdrive come into play. 2 seals are back up. Spot dodge. Overdrive up. Not gonna be able to punish it over at that range. I think Air Star would have been a bit too slow onto it. For now, no fear over the chip. Just has to avoid taking a clean hit. But we see Lone Wolf. Is that gonna be able to clear out the 5-8? Yes, it is. What a catch over with that SPA. X seal just a bit too early on the command grab.
I really wasn't a big fan of that super because he just went into overdrive and he just had his way to, you know, not take any more chip, and then he just threw it away. for something that wasn't a kill, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is it,
like,
Jim?
so, like, I understand that we call SenpaiSpyder Spider, right? But we can't call Senpapi Poppy for some yeah.
Why not? That's
Why
his
not?
name.
Yeah.
It's his name. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, it was like, I'm just
You
asking.
can't call Sam
Like,
Poppy
I'm
by
just-
his name? What do you mean?
God, geez, Jem, you're so canceled. Call people
No,
what they
I
want to
meant,
be called.
No,
Right?
I'm talking about shortening his name because, like, the Sen part. But, like, okay.
You're not gonna call Sam Poppy Poppy? Why not?
No, I'm just
What if he
asking why no one
exudes
does.
Big Daddy energy? You don't know.
I don't
I'm
care.
asking why no one does.
Look, I don't care if another dude shows up and his name is Sen Daddy. I'm calling him Daddy.
You can't have qualms about this in the FGC. It's just not done.
Because I was just asking. I was like, no one calls him that. Like, okay.
I had to at someone named like Raging Autism the other day on Twitter. All right, you roll with this stuff.
Nah, unless you're. I don't remember what tournament it was, but Kilo came in like first or second place, and they didn't at him on Twitter, but they added the rest of top 8. And you know what happened?
Cowards.
And you know what happened? Everyone in the comment section like, hey, you forgot to at the anime girl.
Unfortunate run over for Spider and then.
Yep. Poppy with the round lead.
We Poppy caught over with the delay frame trap in here. No anti-air off it into the UOH frame trap. Just a bit too slow around the button. Crossover caught out of the Zephyr. But Spider is now in towards the corners. You see another catch out with the Zephyr jump in. And yet again, crossover denied him. Starting out, but not enough to kill. But still a dire straight over in this round. This is gonna be another perfect for Spider, putting him on set point.
Yep.
The high looking really clean right now.
Hi, Poppy.
You see double Zephyr yet again, this time going for the low, not quite ready for it after all that conditioning. You see the full plaid set, wasn't quite ready for it, caught out on movement. UOH working out for him. Delay throw, early tech on Spider's end, not gonna be able to catch out the trauma ray. 5 stock is on deck for Poppy. See if he's gonna be able to do anything with it. They see the Schneiden burn down. JU to try and ult it. The air of Venom. You see Unsinden interrupted out with that 2M. Cross over to the other side, still plus crept over with the low and the confirm out though. Not gonna be able to get a conversion, but still anti-air out for your troubles. No punish over the 2U, but still a comfortable lead. Yeah, again, just a bit too far out and no punish over to Poppy as we see the whiff onto the horizon and the throw as well. No full kill over with the lights.
Wow.
Preemptive great fall for the anti-air to close it out 2-0.
Speaking of people with great zoning tech.
Yeah, SenpaiSpyder ended that one with a read like from the future.
Spider.
Right there.
So, Jem, would you feel better if his name wasn't Senpapi and it was just Senpapa?
Yo, we're not doing this tonight. I refuse.
Or
We're
maybe
not
like
doing this
Sen
tonight.
Papoose.
All I asked was a simple question and y'all ran with it.
Yes, that's what we do.
Jem, in LOL, there's a thing that says stop feeding the center lane. We are the center lane.
But yeah, I'm still wondering when that launcher Discord's gonna come out because
Chunko Alderon.
playing launcher now. Here.
Why? She's really good.
No, she is. I I wanted to play Ghostblade.
I have
like
objections to her moveset
Why?
because she has
Why?
a flash. Okay, her chain gun move is called the barbecue, not her
Yes.
flamethrower.
Look, that's how it was in DFO. We didn't understand it then. We don't understand it now. But you know what? That's what they decided.
I'm so mad.
Listen, trust me. My
So,
launcher in
like, she
DFO, that was
has
the first thing I questioned.
No, but like the thing is, like she has like a whole combo. I like her simple combo where she just slides, grabs you, and then like you can immediately go into barbecue afterwards. I love it. Yes, I learned the moveset.
I see. Going right into it. Continuing on winter semis, we got Chunko versus Alderon here. First strikes going into it. Already trapped out with the execution. Alderon remained patient, but an anti-air yet again in Chunko's favor. Gonna lock down, reset it back, empty on the empty hand though, as you see, just waiting for the gated DMs to come out for the close, and just the keep out off of that jump back. JH back into it, run up overdrive, go for more time, keep up the advantage, stagger back over the close heavy. See the gated demon, spot dodge not worrying out for it, no cancel into anything, choosing to keep out the OD off of the auto combo here. Hilarious, got out. And off of the void club. I got perfect under Chunko's though.
Yeah, Chunko with that aggression looking really strong. Alderon's gonna have to find some way to put a brakes on it.
Yeah, we see Chunko ready to put a stop to that as well with the execution at the round start here. Too early on the close medium anti-air here. Right into it. Trying to be a bit more careful. Try to go over the match. Across over to the other side. You see the lariat right in. The body slam here. Thunder Flash is finally bow out of the scenario. Clipped over, but yet again, too low. Baiting out the anti-air with the air gated demons. Not gonna be able to get too much credit. Reset it back. Empty hand. Into the advantage. Auto combo right into the overdrive here. Worry about the chip, but what an anti-air out here. Got the medium lariat as well. And there was definitely a problem with fair there. Alderon tying it up with that.
Yeah, I like this version of Grappler.
Agree to disagree.
You're just mad because the other one looks like Ken Masters in costume too.
Yeah!
No. I think everyone here knows how much I hate Ken.
Ken Masters?
I hate Ken.
Why would you hate Ken? He's going through a divorce. His parents, his mom left him, or not his mom, his wife left him, took the kids, the dog, the house, and the red gi.
He deserved it.
Rude!
As rude as this super finish.
Very nice.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Gears. I gotta get deja vu for the last round start. Execution over the round, catching in the run up on all the round. You see, try to go for a throw bait on that strike this area, but Alderon ready with the check. Devoted by Ice Slam, choosing to save it on the cooldown. Still has a screwdriver to mess around with. Too early onto it, baited out the Thunder Flash as well with it. You just do it too quick on the update, and Chunko ready to go to overdrive on the wake up here. Miss anti-air with a close medium yet again. We see just a full run. I'm not able to catch him out, just a bit too far over onto it. And finally, an anti-air over in Alderon's favor. Not going to be able to get too much, but that's another ticket big gone. Yet again, Larry to try and punish out the Shadow Trace, but Chunko ready to check him out afterwards.
Yeah, Chunko's aggression been really good. Bordering on reckless, but Alderon has not been able to stop it at all.
Oh, I like how 6 is basically shouting like, go next, go next, go next after the end of the round.
See, stagger back over these 5 auto combo. He's ahead by trying to catch him out there. Wasn't ready for the love grapple. 5H over to Larry, and all of a sudden we're from corner to corner here. Not messing up the screwdriver timing this time. No Thunder Flash as well. He's gonna have to hold it out and just caught out with the medium headbutt on wake up.
And Alderon answering right back.
Yeah.
Strong answer, strong round. Let's see if Alderon can turn this into a win to keep himself alive.
Yeah, a lot back and forth here. Jump over here, catch him up. They push it on through. Empty hand, jump in. It's here for your troubles, but no counter hits, so the medium layer is not going to be able to punch on through. If you've had the benefit, as you see, light frame trap right into the execution. Reset it back, just trying to save on the gated divs. Respecting the jump and reset it back with the +1 block into the tick door. Early take over by Alderon, ready with the immediate check. Overdrive out, wasn't quite ready OS with that jump in. You see spot dodge, caught out, not choosing to go into the void claw, still has the one more opportunity to work out with. And we see the neutral jump, throw bait, try and bait out the shape of love or the maximum love bomb. Just still crypto with the area demons to close it out 2-0.
Why are all these 2-0s so close tonight? Holy crap.
Yeah, seriously.
Everyone's been on.
DNF, is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah. I got distracted.
Then you get distracted by everything.
Tonight I have an attention span of a goldfish.
When don't you have the attention span of a goldfish? I'll wait.
Simple. When I'm playing video games,
Oh,
I can
baby.
sit down for 5 hours, keep dying and SpongeBob and everything else in between. But the minute you tell me, hey, you gotta watch something, I'm like, okay, I'm back on my phone.
Can't believe Jem saying that instead of commentating, she's on her phone.
Actually, no, I'm not on my phone. I'm actually
Unbelievable.
watching. I haven't
You
been on my
just
phone.
said you weren't!
No, I said when I'm watching something. AE TV.
No.
I get so bored of TV so easily. Like
I
this
can't even
captures
say I
my
watch
attention.
TV anymore. Not properly.
I can say I don't watch TV at all.
Yeah. My mom will like turn something on like on the Roku or something when I visit her house, and the commercial will play, and I'm like, the hell is that?
You never
Honestly-
just walked into your mom's room as a kid and just watched Grey's Anatomy with her, and she's like, "Why are you in my room?"
No.
I was like, "Oh, great."
No, when I walked into my parents' room at night when they weren't around, something very different was on TV. And so our next match, Professor Nekotech.
No. What was that, sir?
Green station.
Is it Professor Nekotech versus Kast?
It
Is that
is.
what our next match is? Ooh, that sounds like that'll be.
And then after that will be Guero and AkaiSuisei.
Oh, my favorite.
I don't know how to feel about this because one thing, I love Professor Nekotech. Another thing is I love Zeta. I don't know how to feel. You know what?
Yeah, well, you pick a favorite right now and die on that hill.
No.
Pick a favorite right now.
Right
Say
now.
right now who your favorite is.
I refuse.
Say
If you-
psych.
if
Say
you don't
psych
pick a
right now.
Pick a favorite right now, and if you don't, I'll pick a favorite, and then they'll lose.
Damn.
No, I refuse.
That's it. Cass is looking really good right now, and I think Cass is gonna take this one. Cass is looking really good. Oh God.
Oh jeez.
It's Gem. I blame Gem.
My
Always good.
fucking phone.
Always good to do.
Mm-hmm.
All I did was touch one button and I forgot I still had stream up on there. Cryptic's a
I
butthole.
like green Zeta.
What else is new? And the water is
Oh
wet. Gem.
no. We're getting
Oh,
delay
yes.
in the intros.
Oh, the water is dry.
I'm
Cryptic.
excited. This is what we came to see. I hope it says 15 frames and Metera gets the 15 frame buff. Let's go. Yes, let's go.
Did they just say? Did
Who even
Metera
needs
say
to-
you need to step up? No. If it's 15 frames, it's in.
You don't suppose
favor.
that Arxis like didn't go out
Yes!
and get
Oh my
more
God.
servers for DNF and just kept
Yes!
using the old ones that they had?
Oh my god! Oh my god, the delay is killing me.
Yes, this is what I
I'm
want to
not
see.
even playing.
Spiral, tag out. I got this one.
Alright,
So we got Professor Nekotech in there, getting the hit with the butterfly set up. Cass unable to get in, trying to read when the next delay spike is going to hit, so like they can get in cleanly. Gambling, but doesn't get it there. Does not read the last hit. And Professor Nekotech getting overhead, doesn't confirm the full combo, getting the Starry Sky. Oh, backdash out of range of it and gets the punish, clean punish for this 19 frame delay connection. Spiral, you're back in.
Alright, then first started out with the anti-area. Rising Harvest doesn't go for the repetition, so go punish quite from Nekotech. I'm ready to catch it up. We see throw here. Caught out, try to mash over on the wake up, push out for corner to corner, coming with the movement, but no double seal proc combo.
Yes!
Present out with the rush.
The dash is so fast, guys! It's so unreactable!
What a catch over on that spot dodging. Way over from both sides. You see second hit. Allowing time over for the spot dodge with Casper being patient over the Rhapsody. Push out from corner to corner here. Got out. No full like confirm. Not crouching either to get that 2U as well. Still advantage over on Neko's and remaining patient. Slight advantage up for the run-up throw. Is he super jump, taking it out, trying to bait on something, but Nekotech remaining patient. Push it out, still has the 50 meter to work out with. Trying to rush out, but no punish on the third repetition. Up it, break fall, trade out the resolution strike. No, cleared out in time with the forward advance here. Instant high-low run-up throw. Early tech over by Nekotech. Air in her favor, but what a check over for Kast. Trying to bait out the Rhapsody. We see the falling Arvis catching out the 5-8.
I personally am enjoying
Okay,
all the beautiful frames that these animators are putting into the attacks.
It's like in today's museum
oh my God,
piece.
it's slow motion. It's time to play in water.
Might as well be playing Yu-Gi-Oh with all the time they're still gonna spend standing around.
Do we have time to start a D&D campaign?
All DM.
No one ever has time to start a D&D campaign. It's like asking if people have time to play Monopoly.
And stalemate, wasn't quite ready to catch it out. Just out of the range, 2 punched over with the seals, but wasn't quite ready for the... Just stare it back out. Full meter is built over Nekotech, so she can try and force her way through with the overdrive there. Back dash up, both sides have it available. One more take over for Kast, but there it is, off of that air start. Interrupted out, second seal. This time the left lead is slightly towards Echo's Fair. Caught out with the freight trap, but that lower seal not going to be able to catch it out in time with the X-Fire. But the great fall anti are coming in clutch.
That's a Nekotech using these 18.5 frames to her advantage to be able to outmaneuver Kast, playing 18 frames behind. And Nekotech able to see into the future using little fireballs and place them at the exact spots.
It's a battle of the routers.
No, like after all this is done, please, for the love of God, tell me exactly what the delay was.
It's gonna say they're gonna be like it's at 2.
Oh my God! I did not mean to squeak.
You know what? It's
Tomorrow.
fine. Yes, but also no.
See, caught out of the infinite one. It's too far to get those Starry Sky low. You see, they're starting to be able to give it up. The full combo spot dive to avoid out the rising split this time. Trade onto the Great Fall, gonna be able to get a conversion. Set up with the seals, plus on block. We go for the sequence. Stare back over the close H. Still has the 1 seal. 2 to figure it out over with that jump in. UOH stuffed over with the Crimson Cleave. Stare back out of the lights here. No frame shot's gonna be able to work on through. Nekotech sitting very comfortably here. Air still out with the falling Arvis. Let's see, not gonna be able to link out there and no punish with the whiff as well. OD is out for both sides, so no fear of the chip normals now here. Air throw, not gonna be able to get it, but still. Not get fun.
Stand light's a good button, what can I say?
Finally able to catch out the approach. And Nekotech putting yourself in set point here. Set over with the seal. Trade onto the projectiles here. Don't punish over with that empty Zephyr land. Still building up a good amount of meter over with the cancel. Raid fall 5H up into the single seal. Caught out of it. Air tech out. Plus on block with the great fall. Crossover to where it's in air. This could be what Kast needs. Keep Metera out of the corner. Crossover. Caught out with the 2M. Not too much of a conversion out for it. And just the raw star to get himself out here. Rhapsody Zuka with a 1H to catch it out afterward.
I'm actually surprised that animated given how far away it was.
Still heavy vertical and just the jump it all wake up catching my Kast.
Do you not know that this is delay? Okay, what was the delay? Somebody tell me, Kast?
Yeah.
2.
Professor? Tell me the delay. I got to know. I have to know.
Oh no, someone killed Fry. Professor? No, I've been busy.
So we have a senpai and we have a professor. We need a Kohai to enter the tournament now.
Well, no, we have a professor and we have a senpai. We need 4 other dudes below the senpai, and then we have ourselves like a gotcha force.
Exactly. One of them needs to be the bully, though.
Well, sure. It's whoever's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, up next we have Guerrero versus AkaiSuisei.
Where's Dr. Science?
He's kicking. He's doing his thing. He's enjoying the married life in Chicago.
Oh.
Good for him.
apparently, oh no, sorry, that was a different person. My local TO looks a lot like Dr. Science, and I sometimes get them confused in my brain. My local TO actually got a new kitten, and it's adorable. And it was crawling through his wine rack, and I was like, that cage is not doing its job. All right, there's Guero. That's AkaiSuisei. Yeah, thank you everybody for coming out tonight, by the by. You know, there's a shiny, exciting new video game on the block that all the kids are just dying to play. So it means a lot that you're still here and supporting Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and the tournament scene. And MSM in particular. Thank you so much.
Yeah, much appreciated, buddy. And if you want to show your support monetarily, there's a Matcherino that you can support that will support the players of this tournament.
Yeah.
And if you want to support the streamer himself, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to support him in a non-monetary way, then you can subscribe to him on YouTube, follow him on Twitter, follow him on Instagram, Google+, MySpace, LiveJournal, Friendster, AOL, AIM, YAHOO, or GOOGLLE, PLUS.
I forgot about OnlyFans, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
If you want other content, follow him on OnlyFans.
If you want other content, follow him on DeviantArt.
Other content. I'm also on OnlyFarmers.com.
Simple. Play launcher, or better yet, Ghost Blade, or let me kid you not, Lost Warrior.
Nah, Chunko, just go for no shoot, I forgot her name already. Striker. Go for Striker.
Yes, Striker. Because
just
you're
learn Striker.
Striker's not trapped with you. You're trapped with Striker.
Striker's 5/5 with Crusader, so at least you know. Unless you want Johns. If you want Johns, then pick anyone else.
but
I really don't think Striker's good. After playing a lot of matches.
Dragon Knight is awesome. Yeah, that's like, I think that's one of the matchup Strikers will truly have.
Yeah, Dragon Knight I think requires a lot of extra work though versus
I can't wait for tweaks into the game for everyone to understand that Striker's actually bad.
I don't think you can get away with that. She might migrate towards the middle, but I don't think she's
You're
bad.
talking to somebody who literally looked at all the movesets and still waiting for the updates on all the frame data just to tell you that.
Yep, So let me tell you something. You know when Bullet first came out, people thought she was top tier, and then people found Jab. And then she dropped to the bottom of the tier list immediately. You know that people thought Makoto used to be really broken in Street Fighter 4, and then she kind of evened out into the middle.
Well, yeah, but that's when everyone learned what to do against her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, when Striker and everyone's saying that she's busted, I can't wait for like 3 weeks in the game for everyone to go, oh wait, she's actually bad.
I don't know.
Okay,
I think she's still got
Chunko.
some good stuff going for that usual top tiers do, and that she can crank out a lot of damage for very minimal execution.
Okay, but so can literally everyone else though.
Yeah, but like,
but she also adds the speed element to it, which is usually like
but
where
so
they start.
Swiftmaster.
Chunko, do you know everybody has a DP follow up, right?
The Striker doesn't have a DP at all.
Yeah, she does. It goes straight up, and then it breaks into Tatsu.
Straight up. Yeah.
Only on hit. Only on hit.
No, it doesn't have to be only on hit. It has a legit follow up.
Yeah, we saw it whiff when MBK was doing it.
The follow up.
Yeah, it can whiff.
The follow up is her neutral.
Whiff.
The follow up is her neutral NP skill.
But we saw her Tatsu away from a whiff DP the other night.
Yes, it doesn't have to hit. Cryptic, we're literally telling you it doesn't have to hit.
Okay, so as I was playing the character, and I've done Tatsu, and I have mashed every button on my controller, and nothing came out, I can tell you that it might have to hit or they have to block it. But on whiff, you just die because they can punish you.
Yeah.
Unless he did conversion.
What is up with AkaiSuisei?
I don't know.
He got infected by...
I mean, we can probably go Senpapi Nekotech and come back, but...
Let's do it.
Suisei, second call, second call.
Well...
Oh.
No!
No, don't, no!
That song. No, stop that. Stop right now. Stop
Don't
right
get me
now before you get
DMCA'd.
matchstick and problem. Stop it.
We
Stop
can't
it.
DMCA'd if I'm the one who's playing it.
But it's on my VOD though.
But we can't get DMCA'd because I'm playing
Yeah,
it.
you can't get
physically.
DMCA'd because you're playing it on my channel.
Wait, no, I mean, you can't get DMCA'd
Yes,
because
I can.
I'm physically playing it.
No, that doesn't matter. If you
What?
sing a song too well, like you can get
Shut
DMCA'd.
up.
No,
No.
1000%.
That's stupid.
You're
They
telling me,
don't
but
care. They don't care about our feelings
That
no
is
more.
so stupid.
well.
Why did
Sorry,
we
Guero.
think
Looks
to
like
tell you to
AkaiSuisei has DQ'd themselves, so we'll be moving on to Alderon Wolfbane versus Guero instead.
Senpapi's here.
Well,
Yep.
in that case...
Why? No, stop it.
Now, this one's fine.
Are we sure?
Maybe.
Are
Wait,
you positive?
let's see. Do you know any Winnie the Pooh songs? Winnie the Pooh passed into public domain.
Oh yeah, he finally has a Winnie the Pooh's finally has
Oh, I
Real
guess
talk?
we went to Professor Nekotech and Senpapi. Okay.
Real talk, I didn't know Winnie the Pooh had a soundtrack.
Yeah.
There's plenty of songs of Winnie the Pooh.
You don't know the Winnie the Pooh theme song?
No.
Gotta get up, gotta get going. I'm gonna see a friend of mine. He's
Not
not
that
any
one.
fuzzy. I love him because he's just Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh,
Winnie the Pooh
Bear.
Bear. Wait, how do I know that? Wait, why do I know that?
No, I just
Pooh
know.
Bear, I know he's
Out there, it's me and it's you, silly old
Silly
Winnie the
old Winnie the
Pooh.
Pooh. Why do I know this? What is happening?
Okay, we see a Ferry. Why is he playing Ferry?
Poppy.
Senpapi played Ferry the last time they were here.
Yeah,
I know.
Let me take a shot through, cycle it back over with the rush. Should be able to get the seal at that time. Oh, reset back at the jail. Might have been able to use the Beppo on that, but regardless, still gonna clear it out though. Counter hit confirm right into it. Double low, crossover to the other side, right into the throw bait. Not gonna take enough for any of it. They're gonna be able to catch up the anti-air with the great fall. Don't let it back out. Trying to bail out something over with that old effort back. Bobby remain patient. Still at a big deficit here as you see. Whip on the get spent. No punish over on Nekotech. And still gonna be able to get the rush from all the way down there. And call out the 2U whiff with that 2L.
Battle 2. Engage.
Into air out in favor of Nekotech. They're both sides are very super patient over for the first few seconds. Nekotech's probably gonna be able to get a bit of chip in here. Same thing on Poppy's end over with the Trom caught out of the air with the good spin. And we got the instant over here. I'm gonna unlock though. No cancel over to the Beppo here to see the spot dodge clipped over with the great fall too far out to get that Zephyr normal for the conversion. We're back into it though, as I say that, clipped over with punish onto that 5H. Don't let it back out, call it the French yet again. Double seal combo, not gonna be able to work on through. Great fall trying to bait out something. You see forward rush. Going back over with the 2Us. Spence not falling into it this time over at Nekotech's end. Still maintaining a strong life lead. Poppy just trying to push back over in the corner. See, we went back into it though. Rope bait denied out with the overdrive. Back into it, both for the seal they're set up and the dispense is burned as well. He's gonna be able to look for more opportunities, trying to get something going with the DP call. But then Karas is gonna be
Wait, how did Professor literally miss Gigi? Wait, now I have to learn that.
Because he's the professor.
Seeing the poke it out, the crypt over with that 2U from the race. Tried to bail the best. Over. Finally, we're gonna clap back. Same thing on Bobby's end with the delay 2U. Trying to push back down for it. Ready to block out that. That's that for JM. And again, 2U. Double it over the third time here. Crouch confirm out. Double low. No, just right into the throw. Held out. Saving out in the trunk. Has the meter on deck, but Meaty is gonna get denied out with the rush. Just a bit too late onto it. A plus on block with that Starry Sky. Crept over off of that Zephyr land. Great fall. Settle with the steal. 0-8. 2 posts for comfort there. The overdrive over and the wake up. Crossover to avoid on the rush. A bit of chip coming out with these normals. Gets all the GG. Beppo up. Counter it. Confirm over into the GG set.
Not bad, Senpapi.
Battle 2. Engage.
Gonna get to the play onto the board. Beppo con to the other side, but fortunately for Poppy, not too much of a punch over on Nekotech end with it. Just trying to clear out with the dash forward to get it up. And just another one, this time got out with the 2U and the following overhead on the wake up. Medium gets not able to rush on through here. Another cancel. Trying to catch out a Zephyr attempt, but we see Beppo out, air reset, give it out of the lockdown. Doesn't go for any sequence, just trying to give it the pressure afterwards on block here. Ante out with the GG. Plus on block, right into the Heinrich. Overhead up, caught out of the rush, but still gonna be able to escape out of the situation. Delay up into the overhead. We see a Rebeat come out, but not too much cancel onto it. But yet again, counter confirm off that 5 minute of the expense, killing it.
Hey, going 1-1, not too shabby. By the way, this is the most pastel colored violence I've ever seen.
Yeah, these colors are really dark.
It's springtime. Well, technically summer covers now.
Anytime I ever hear the word springtime, you ever hear of a
Producers?
movie called The Producer? Thank you. I didn't want to say it, but you know where I'm going. I don't have to say it anymore, but you know.
If you know, you know.
Exactly.
It's springtime
for
and Germany. And the room collapsed again. Way to go, Arxis.
I think I made a slight mistake.
Okay.
Right,
Elaborate?
lens, fine
No?
lens,
Wow, that
forward.
Nekotech is like, meow.
See, that was my mistake. Saying it's springtime.
For
And Germany.
Come on, please.
He just wants to
Chunko.
learn.
Chunko, if you do not know, it's too late.
He's just
If
a
you
little
do not
guy.
know, it's too late. Chunko, if you do not know, it's too late.
1. Engage.
Gene Wilder
Really
and Mel
cool.
Brooks.
Great combination.
Oh yeah. Always has been.
I'll have to watch Gigi. Anyway.
He's back over into game 3 here. Crossover punching out of the 5H. Going back over on both sides. We're going to scramble here. Okay, onto the rush, but still going to be able to get the pressure here. 2U just a bit too slow to get caught out. You see double low going to be able to work on through. Medium Tron with off of that air hit. You see another 2U here. Stay spacing over with that punch over in that, and the ice guy gonna get over all that carry, push through for quarter to quarter, safety up out into the 2-0, caught out with the overdrive. Not to worry about the chip as we see post swing coming underway. Set up over with the GG here, far enough, still gonna be able to get the rush here. That's one tick of the overdrive here, caught out with it, but crouching, not gonna be able to get the Starry Sky high, empty, off, low, has the meter over on deck to put your the reset right into the overdrive. Might have been able to kill with the dead for red. As you see, another chance for Bobby to bust out, and finally the Beppo on defense gonna be able to get him out.
Mistimed that forward roll.
Yeah, still working out in her favor, clear it out. Caught with that lower hitbox of the Starry Sky on the crossover. Now Nekotech is on set point as you see safe cancel into the Starry Sky. 5-8 caught out of the move. Doubling up, cancel over to the DG, no catch over on Nekotech. Still getting locked down over with the great fall. Spence burned out for it. Same thing with the Starry low. You see, back and forth. GG set up. This time looking for the interrupter. The 2U caught out of the movement with that freight trap as well. That's the second one. Rocked over with the great fall. Loop it back out into the anti-match low here. Doesn't go for the full conversion. Just to retreat back over with that significant life lead to work with. Now Poppy's gonna have to find a way to get in. Slowly gonna walk back and forth. We'll see if we see some motion here. Zephyr double overhead right into the tick throw, but nearly tick over by Poppy. Still taking a fair bit of chip damage. You go right under 30% overdrive. Catching out the defensive UOH meet up with the 5-8. We see another Beppo to try and save out on the situation. BG not caught out here. Spot dodge toward the air Starry and into the overdrive. No pressure with the Nekotech. Lead on cooldown. Gets Spence over into the heel here. It's over blocked out for it, but not the UOH. Nekotech is still choosing to stay safely and looking comfortable. Catching him out with the air Starry shot.
All right, so Nekotech takes that one 2-1 over Senpapi. And we are moving on to Alderon Wolfbane versus Guero.
Woohoo!
Thanks for coming out, Senpapi. Congrats on the top 8. Hope you have a good evening. All right, so what are we thinking? Is this one going to be a fight? Or is Guero going to roll our boy Alderon?
Here's the thing. Alderon is pretty familiar with the Charlotta matchup. Me and him have run that matchup quite a bit, and he's fought Zeron many times. I'm sure he's fought Skya a bunch of times too. Now, as no stranger to the Charlotta matchup, it means a lot of her gimmicks are going to not work. However, it is knowing when to, sneak them in that can really show the mark of a really good Charlotta player. And I want to see if Guero is going to be able to figure out any type of hole in Alderon's gameplay that he can sneak some gimmicks into.
Going into it, not too much here for a bunch of movement out front, but nothing decisive. Or to clean it to the normals in here. Ferry just trying to switch it out with these jump ins here. Holy Lighter trying to catch out the last repetition, but already for the full weight. Only a small punish over with that 5M. We see low, high, anti-air free troubles, but the proximity very there. They've got the close VO instead of the 5M here. Full strategy right into the nobility. Jump in to avoid on the UOH cancel. You see going back out. Reset over the hit right to the closed stage. Too far out to get it up for it. Miss it over in the screwdriver, but still baiting out the Holy Ladder. Gets a lot into it though. Gavoy body slave gets off the 2H's. Nice try over into it though. As you see spot dodge on the normal strategy. Flying ability still able to recover out in time here. We'll see the maximum up off. No immediate out with the closed H though. Reset it back out. It's the Holy Ladder counter hit. Why still been +2 to that counter hit? Keeping it up. And finally, choosing to go right into the throw. Walk up into the throw. Early tech over and all there 10. Off of that 5M.
Not bad. It's a good start.
Yeah, and the whole grapple over the round start 5H Lariat. We're already in towards the corner. Voted body slam. That's a decent chunk to start off with. At the screwdriver, standing back out with throw, but only small punch with a jab. Crossover punch out with the 2L as well. UOH low high here, normal strategy right into the nobility. Tick throw, early tech yet again over on all around. Should be a bit more careful with it. But UOH should do. And here for your troubles, gonna be able to link it to the Vira. Headbutt there too here. Try to force the turns back in there. 0 up, anti-air for your troubles. And this time gonna be able to get the full link for game 1.
Right.
As I said, a lot of those gimmicks aren't gonna fly on Alderon. He knows the matchup very well, so Guero's gonna have to make a lot of adjustments to really get this one.
We see the cheeky reset on hit after that 2-0 with the headbutt into the screwdriver. Fake out the high, right into the throw. When we see it yet again, no GD out with the headbutt here, and looking to bait out. Holy Ladder as well.
Damn.
Right.
That was and it may not be that Alderon's super ready for the matchup, but it could be that Guero's unfamiliar with this matchup. It could be that as well.
Get into it though, but you see anti-air still here on lock though. They jump out. Wall bounce. No, missed the 5M into the Shining Onslaught. Unfortunate stuff in here. Alderon ready to adapt over to that Perry. Going for the empty jump into the normal to catch him out. Too far out to get that 2U as we see backshift over Guerrero's end here. Flying nobility. Stuffed out. Still has the counter confirmed, but no Lariat to work with. Had to go into the head, but spinning it out here. All the offensive pressure right into the screwdriver at the first repetition. And the cross up slash. And the 2L going to be enough to close it out 2-0.
Well, that takes care of that one. Nevertheless, thank you for coming out tonight, Guero. Hopefully you had fun and you'll be back sometime in the near future.
Wait, so you're saying it's heavily in Ladiva's favor? Is that true?
Oh wait, me? Oh, absolutely not. I don't think it's heavily in Ladiva's favor.
Yeah.
I think
All right.
if anything, the matchup is a pretty
Winner's
decent
final.
5-5, maybe like 5.5 for Ladiva, but I think it's pretty even for the most part.
Because I wouldn't really say Ladiva wins the matchup often unless they actually know what they're doing.
I personally do not think that it is heavily in Ladiva's favor.
This will be Chunko.
I think at absolute worst, it is 6-4. But nothing is worse
Chunko
than
and
that.
SenpaiSpyder, winners final. Chunko hasn't made it to top 4 in any of these yet, I don't think.
Always a new time.
It's been
Time
a while.
for change.
It's his time. His time down here.
True.
Taking out the empty end to start us off with here. Second to the full screen, but Spice remaining patient with that as they say that great fall punched out, but no cancel on the Chunko's then. What a check over and tried to force his way out with the Archdemon kick. Spice ready to catch him out. Air Story catching out the jump in attempt as well. On each up, empty hand locked on through, but still gonna be able to escape it out with punished over with 2M. Too far to get that first head back in towards the zone and caught out with it, but no linking through with the seals as well. Into air flipped over with the low. Too much change in here. 2-9 for what a trade onto the seal proc. Air to air in favor of Chunko catching out the Zephyr. Both sides going into the overdrive. So we work on through. Is rolling out. And off of that scramble, Chunko going right into the 3001 talents.
Catching up.
Catching up is a great grip of damage. That is putting him into the corner here. Crossover to the other side. Let's get it back out. Overdrive is still available on Spider's end, so not too much to fear with these chip normals or the specials here. Shadow Trace back. Into air out though. No anti-air off of that double Zephyr. Out of over onto the lockdown here. Thunder Flash is disrespecting the pressure here. We see Dense Caress still caught out with the second part of it actually. Busy. 5 H here. 2 seals are back up. Second steel proc out. Spot dodge here. Both sides have to worry about it. At the end, link it on through. Raw execution here. Spot dodge to try and steal back the turn. SenpaiSpyder just use it to keep up space here. Sealed and the Starry low are burned out for it. The whip onto it. Kept out of the jumping once again. Still has to be careful. You see the run up with the arrow.
Battle 2. Engage.
Going back over into a clash onto the projectile. Snuggle push on through, but not too much with no cancel here. Spider going on through with the frame trap after the jump and still gonna be looking through with the 1 seal here. Not looking it through with the 5H, but still a great lead over for him. Catching out slowly with him away with these 5Ms and catching out the crossover with the Zephyr JM into it though. Flipped over low. First seal, didn't even need the second one. Game 1 going over to Spider.
Well, very long first round contrasted with a very short second.
Yeah, right?
He's going to be able to keep it up still. Has 2 more games to win if he wants to take it out over in Winner's Final. Locked under the double overhead. Crossover onto the seal. Allow him to get over that pressure. Another one. A ton of meter available here. Tries to stare back over up to the auto combo. But Chunko ready with the check. And yet again, bottom line back over into it. Rush on the wake up. No safe jump over for Spider. Tried to go for the empty hop low. Retreated back. Fortunately able to clear out the seal in time. Before you could clip that yet though. Full run up. Punish onto the great fall here. Just a bit too high to get anything else from that JM though. At the end, layer rock on through. Execution burned out as well here. Trying to force it out. The Spider is doing a great job off of the RPS with the execution theory. Remaining patient. And ready to check him when he wants to force this turn back. 5M. Stuffing over from that full screen range to beat out the empty hand.
Yeah, we're seeing Senpai for that, the zoning. That area control that he is known for, he's doing it, showing it very well.
Siege gonna be a lockdown. Stuck in towards the corner for the doubles effort to just get out. No seals to work out with it. Still just going for the standard safe jump. Delay canceling the great fall. Chunko remain patient. Not looking for the trade here as we see Rush clipped over with that projectile. Reset it back out. Ow, no punish over with that 5L. With punish onto the Rush with the 5L yet again. Nothing too much in here. And Chunko gonna be able to find his way through relative to the reward. Spot dodge OS, but not ready to check him out afterwards. full auto combo. Stealth gated demons just using for the reset of the jump fake with the air gated demons here. Take you away for the third wave spider. And it's stuffed over into it. So Crush trying to force them out. And the crossover stuffed over with the close 8.
Chunko with signs of life.
Yep.
Into it though, what a clash trade out in favor of Spider with that knockdown. Line for a bit more setup with these seals at our range. Empty hand, double Zephyr up. 5H not gonna be able to catch up the anti-air here. Thunderflash, and yet again Spider cycling a defensive option to try and catch up the situation for the Archdemon kick here. Like confirm over into it, very nice. Just choosing for the soft knockdown here. No tech over from Chunko, but still keeping lockdown with the empty hand. Execution up yet again. This time choosing the bow out with the overdrive here. Caught out of the crossover here. Reset it back with the gated demons. Tried to go for the jump throw bait. Spider gonna be able to clear out with it here. Frame trap out with the medium Archdemon kick. Now we see Chunko choosing to cycle the options over with the Rekka. No shadow trace. Yet again, interrupted out for the Archdemon kick. Still negative on the block. I thought he'd be afraid of the Thunder Flash. Still has a couple ticks over the UHO for it. As you see, anti-air over in Chunko's favor, but the overdrive working out on Spider's end as well. Only a small amount of time left. He's gonna have to start worrying about the chips tuning up in about a few seconds. Leaving Spider with the ability to try and catch him out. But caught out the backdash. 1-to-1 for Taina.
Who needs to challenge when you play 6?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Push on the game 3. You'll see he's gonna be able to take it out. Jump and inspected. And deal with the frame. Try to sends it back out. And yet again, Spider doing the fuzzy event properly to try and catch up both sequences onto the man. Throwing back out. Empty hand, caught out for a far range, so whiff punished out with that 5F. Yet again, right into the Starry High. Sequence out with the seals, only has the 5H out to work with here. Not clear them out. Crossover gonna be able to avoid the 2H and whiff punish accordingly. 2L pressure, wasn't ready for the overdrive. 5M as well. No counter confirmed, but still very comfortable lead over to it. Punished out with that 5H, too far for the Starry Sky. But still very favorable position over for Spider. Let's see if Chunko's going to be able to push on through. Maybe SSBA 3 projectile with a 3 as a 1 talent. Or empty hand and try and get a bit closer. Still having to deal with closing the distance. As you see crossover denied by the air Starry shot. One seal proc that has the second one. And just slowly pushing it up. Overdrive will be out soon enough over on Chunko's head.
Alright.
Okay, sorry. Not gonna be able to push on.
He's on max points, so he might be able to take away this here.
Still another
no, it's
opportunity
1-1.
for him. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Winners! Oh, what's
Yeah,
that?
it's winners finals. Still a very important game out for both sides. Not
I don't feel bad about that color banner thing at all now.
I see. Let's cycle that back out. I'm not sure if he's gonna have enough time to get the seal. Just barely do over to get the window in here. Fake it out, caught out of the Thunderflash of the throw, and just choosing to retreat back into it. Overdrive saw his opportunity when he was looking to close out the distance. Same thing on Spider's head, trying to force his way through here. 5H, is that going to get interrupted with 3,001 talent? Yes, it is. Just a bit too much lag onto it as you see staring back over the lights. No fear over on Spider's head since the OD. Waiting on the chips, but the full cell block situation, he's going to choose to disrespect with that dead caress.
Yeah,
So you're gonna
SenpaiSpyder's been getting really
disrespect
good
me
at
with
like,
your SBA, I'm gonna
punishing
disrespect
with
you with
that.
my SBA. Let's go.
Gosh, you're so cute. I could eat you.
I really that.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Stay back out. Execution burned over for it. Once again here, just hit his head over with all the sequences off of the Archdemon. Still gonna work on through here. And finally gonna be able to catch him out with a run off throwback. Save it down to a crouch confirm over to the me charging Archdemon kick as well. Like confirm out, not able to catch him out. And just choosing the snowball and even on negative frames right into the overdrive. Plus on block with the gated demon. Empty hand as well. Just choose to cycle it back out. And there it is. Caught the move. The only one for so long. Chunko catching him out.
Mm-hmm. Halfway to tying it back up.
First strikes coming over to Chunko. You see, it is favor and no one, but Spider's still locked down in the corner. Caught out of this effort. Not gonna be able to do too much here. Didn't have the execution, but she's choosing to reset it back into the new perspective. What a catch! All that he was doing quite fast enough to mediate out though. Caught out with the medium normal yet again after that far range. Empty hand. execution. Okay, check him out afterwards here. Flip over with the low, gonna be able to close the distance. We are starting right into it though. Spot dodge. The die doesn't see. Seals procced over for it. Goes for the anti-thunder flash wake up option. Chunko remaining patient and doing delay. Overdrive caught out to the other side. I'm not sure he's quite ready for the teleport on a new perspective here. Trying to go for the throw with the empty end, but overdrive over on that sequence.
That's gonna go through, isn't it?
Ready to catch out the cancel with the 3001 talents. All of a sudden, we're 2-2.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see a character
Oh,
swap?
here comes a character swap.
It's time for honorary.
And they switched to Belial.
Versus Uno.
If he did that, I'd be like, I'm leaving. Y'all
Why
can do
won't
this.
you give up? I'm very stubborn. In fact, one might say I'm ornery.
Oh my god.
Battle 1. Engage.
She's going right back into it. See the Uno choose to come out in this final game, just trying to catch out the unfamiliar one with Spear. Choose to remain patient. Might have been in his favor defending in here as they see the fleeting spark interrupted out with the throw. Out right into the Metro with one anti and the conversion off of the airhead as well. Great awareness over a spider here. Choose to give him the pressure, push him out to a range and allow him to go out with the Rakshasa crushed out with the spiral spear actually here. Same thing on the rush over onto the Metro wheel attempt here, and he's gonna be able to finally get that air convert off of the irrigated demons in here. Interrupted out here. One wrist spear coming in, clutching it out again for Spider. Pushing on through. Grand Haste still going to be able to recover in time to block out the empty hand here. Choosing to respect out to be a snakebite, but not deal with the plus one block situation through the overdrive. Chunko will have it covered up though. We see the Rune Nation 8 will interrupt that rush here. Now Chunko's not going to have the overdrive work on through, but what a counter confirm off of that empty hand. Could be what he needs. What the fleeting spark. Catching out the irrigated demons meeting.
Chunko needs to adapt, but quickly.
See, just a bit too late onto the spiral spear. Try to go for the anti-arrow with it here. Trying to bait out the parry as well with it. Crossover to avoid out the irrigated demons. Air favor, no one, but Chunko able to catch out a clutch 2H. Still pressure denied over with the fleeting spark on wake up. Runation pushed it on through, punished out with the empty hand. Sarah back out. Does go for the cooldown, so you see Gated demons denied out with the Rakshasa. And same thing with the spiral just striking on through with the rush. Even a lockdown to the corner, no whiff punish, but safe cancel over to the Mantra wheel. Chunko gonna be able to take his turn back comfortably. Spider jumping right into the overdrive. Rakshasa coming right into it yet again. Rush, denying it. Was he caught out of the way?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but not full hit.
No.
Over on the 1000 Sphere Void. But still a decent chunk of damage. Get off of me. We're just shooting a build out meter, trying to get towards rush. And there it was off of that run on Great Awareness over on that catcher and Mantra wheel and the Gated Demons here.
Oh, I thought he had that neutral punish.
Yeah, no whiff punish onto it though. Spot dodge couldn't quite catch it out, but Spider remained patient, knew that he had to respect it.
Actually, surprising win from Chunko. Not gonna lie, after that whip jump heavy, I kind of thought it was lights out for him, but he was able to pull through.
Yep.
Yeah, off of that last interaction too. I cancel onto the Metro. Maybe he wanted the fleeing spark there and the jump in. Still working on through here. Throw timing, gonna be able to get caught out with the UOH, but no full conversion for Chunko. That's a lot of damage to leave on the table and leaving for the escape. But just a raw mash, no cancel the Gated Demons. There it was. He's catching him out. Super spin. Saw that he just built a media for it. That's gonna be able to cycle back the execution off of the Yoki here on his knockdown. Pushed right into the corner as well. Faking out the media, going for the throw. Just one more interaction. Overdrive should get punched out with the empty hand.
Oh, and
Damn. All right, Chunko.
yeah, it's
Taking out the top seed in winner's final.
Yeah, right?
Making it so that if he wants it back, he's got to beat you twice. I see you. Totsugeki indeed. Oh, the emote slaps. Thank you, Kudro.
why would you bring Mr. Dolphin into this?
I love
All right,
Mr.
Jem,
Dolphin.
you're gonna take my spot for a bit. I'm going to go grab me a drink
Why do I have to take over?
because
You showed up.
who else is gonna do it? You did show up.
I know.
You're in the room. You do the work.
You have It's like Fight Club. If this is your 50th
We
time
don't
here,
talk
then you have
about
to come to
Fight
this.
Club.
I wasn't here for the first 2 rules.
I
I
think
missed
once
the
you're,
first 2 rules.
I think once you're at Fight Club, it's okay to talk about Fight Club.
The first rule of Fight Club: we don't talk about Fight.
We're here now.
I showed up late to the meeting and I caught rules 3 onward. I don't know what the first 2 were, but I just gotta say I highly recommend Fight Club and I want to share it with everybody.
There's a Fight Club Discord and everything now.
Oh my god. Go Spiral.
The other crazy sequence has a super early overdrive that Nekotech had access to. He's still gonna be able to ship it out with all these lights. 5-0 kill coming in, clutch crossover, caught out with the landing auto combo.
Perfect. Oh my god, Professor, I see you, girl.
Give it up for it. Duck over to Alderon and catch on the spot dodge with the UOH, no full conversion now. Trying to give it up though. Crushed over with that 2U on the plus unblock situation here. They gave it out the lockdown. Connor trying to move off of that second sequence. Back shift down. We see cycling through all the defensive options in here. Best double over with the 2F whip punish down, but Alderon not even going to be able to get too much of a conversion out for it though. Another duck onto the air. Elegant lariat here. Gonna have to deal with the pressure. Crept over low. Reset it back with the high into the rush. Try force the way through in. Gonna get a bit more chip and a bit of push out into it. The jump forward to escape, but still in towards the corner. 5H. Catch it over with the into air here. So let's be careful with the approach. No 2H coming out with the Zephyr normal. Rush down to keep on the plus on block. And we see Alderon just slowly walking Nekotech back to the corner with the spacing, but just caught out with that 5H for Ray.
Alright, so Nekotech goes up 1. By the way, if Alderon loses, I'm going to say it's a conspiracy to make Cryptic call the Nekotech Spider, SenpaiSpyder match.
That's why he went to go get water.
Saw the future.
Trying to dunk onto Alderon, great fall caught in the standing, just a standard meeting. Set up, double overhead, still has a second seal to work on through a UOH. I'll fall for it. See the rush over for the anti-air.
Good cross
He crept over to the other side, Warden across him. Only not here, but crept over with that button here. And it has to go right into maximum love on. Should be more than enough to kill. See Alderon choosing to go down without a fight.
Alright guys, hold that shot. Hold it. Hold the shot.
Interior over, push it on through here. No cancel to the devoted body slam. That's probably what the closed H there was for. Unfortunate stuff here. To see what a counter confirmed for Nekotech. Just using for the cheeky reset. A bit confusing over on that setup here. Alderon caught out with the mash onto it. Pushed out from corner to corner here. Just a single over it. Right into the match. Another reset up into the rush for the plus frames. Great fall came out. Lockdown on the anti-air for your troubles. 2U up. Very nice combo to carry on to the corner. Back shift into the 5 and caught it into the whiff punch here. Star's got even a bit more distance between them here. And she's out of the corner. Reset it back into it yet again. Standing confirmed right into the great fall. 5L out though. No link through with the Star Sky High. That could have been it though. But catching out the crossover here. Just stay safe.
That's all
no,
she
empty
wrote.
hop low.
That's
Stealing
all
back
she
the
wrote.
round. The set point back to 2 out of 3 for loser semis here. So last straight over into it. Clash on that scenario. Actually trading out the close medium there with the starry low. Don't favor a Nekotech, but Alderon gonna be able to find his way in through for the tick screwdriver. Dire straight over into it though. Jump back to avoid it out. Only small punish over with that JL because gonna be able to escape out the corner and the rush to avoid on the lariat sequence. 5H probably cleared over in time, but ducking right over the 2. You try to double it up with yet again and clipped over with the low after the Zephyr. Gonna be able to cycle down through to get the seals back out for it though. Close on block right into the low. What a cheeky sequence out for it. 5H up, double overhead. And that's gonna be a 2-0.
Oh wow, connection lost.
That's alright. We saw what we needed to see.
Okay, so now I need Cryptic back to do his famous fireball for this next.
Yeah, that's a 2-0 for Nekotech. Boom, boom. And we're back to best of 5 for SenpaiSpyder versus Nekotech. Nekotech, need a sec? You got
Okay,
it.
that's understandable. Cryptic, you better have your water ready. Let's go! I want to hear fireball!
Matchup always gives you... I'm Professor Nekotech, and I need a sec.
No rapping. I just want to hear fireball.
promise in 1 second I will be right back. This matchup always gives me an anxiety attack.
Yo, that's me. That's so me. Oh my god, matchstick.
Oh, come on. That's a bruh?
I told you that was mean. Anyway.
Philistines.
Anyway. So, who's going to go to
See me on the
next
boat.
year? So, yeah, see me on the... Let's go. I want to see that. A matchstick.
I thought
Metera.
it was dropping sick bars, yo.
I want to see a matchstick Metera because it's not a day one Metera anymore to me. A matchsticks Metera
Always
versus
a day one Metera.
a matchsticks Metera versus Professor's Metera.
Look, I'll just put the controller down and walk away. I don't gotta struggle against the inevitable over here. I know where to put my effort in. It is not in playing the game.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
In creating a fun and safe environment for you all to have your own tournament.
Yes, I understand that, and we appreciate you for it. But
no, I get it. You want the clown. You want the Yago experience.
So fireball. Hey, fireball. Butterflies in the form of fireballs. Fireball. Okay, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out of fireballs. There.
Back into it. 3 out of 5 for the rest of the team. As Matchstick had said it earlier, we got ourselves Metera Vira. Between Nekotech and Spyder here, at a full screen range, gonna be able to spot dodge that Starry Sky here. Meter is on deck for both sides, but let's see how they choose to use it. I don't know if they want to use the rush defensively or force the situation out, but both sides seem super comfortable. Shooting out the Starry Skies in here. As I say that, Spyder anti-out of the Zephyr with that 2H, not a full conversion over by Nekotech. Bit awkward with how close it is, but still at the life lead here, trading out the blows with the Starry Sky High and the Great Fall. Zephyr just trying to keep it up towards the mid-screen, still have plenty of time left, just a little over. Under 40 seconds now. You see double Zephyr right to low overdrive, right close to it. Pushed back out into it. The Air Starry catching out the crossover and whip push into it. Choosing not to go into Discrash, saving out into it. Delay overdrive fires that Newt trying to bait it down. You see full sequence up, seals up. Hero locked down in here, crept over with it. The crowd's confirm out, and we see the rapid pulverize come into play. No animation needed.
Very big fireball for
That
the kill.
that ignites the butterfly, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Generally, if it's gonna animate like that, I don't think it has too much of an effect on the damage.
I don't think so. I don't know.
I imagine you'd hit the scaling limit pretty quickly. Between both of them.
Well, that's true, just one hit. Same thing with the seals too. I guess the problem is that you're not going to get too many hits for the seal when you go to the animation. And I think it's very seldom that you see it in the first place. I think most of the players are willing to just use them first anyways, to go over the sequence into it. Which is why you probably wouldn't see it happen too often.
Gotcha.
Attack chooses that buyback too. Or in those 39 seconds a ton. Damage done. Gonna be able to escape the corner. As I say that, denied out of that Zephyr in here. And just a bit too early over the anti-air attempt with the Zephyr as well. Got thrown with the late cancel. That could be more than enough to kill the pending here.
Oh, wait, yes!
Yes, it will kill because of the animation.
The animation.
You know what's kind of weird? I actually like Metera's animations.
Well, sure.
Better than Zed. Like, they're my favorite in game. But I personally cannot play Metera constantly, every single day. Like, Senpai and Professor Nekotech and Ed Gone Bad and
Mina Isaac.
all the other. And Mina Isaac. Yeah, I can't do it. I just can't.
And Cello.
Yeah, and Cello. Thank you. I'm just... It's just too much.
Yo, Fury Fire! Says he won his DNF tournament. Nice job, buddy.
Ooh, awesome.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Who did he use?
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Right into the JH as well. Great grip of damage, trying to bait out the dense caress. Single overhead on that Zephyr JM, right into a low here, just trying to fake him out with a run up low. Trade onto the JH of the 2H. Still gonna work out in favor of Nekotech. 5L check, double CO proc. Looking for all activity he can here. No punch out with the air star. Yeah, couldn't get the right angle with that high variant. Still great lead. Spider does have the overdrive, damage boost, chip out for the normals along with the specials too. I can play the zoning game. We'll see if Nekotech chooses to buy back over with the full screen overdrive. Very afraid of punch, but yet again another trade onto the interior and to it though. Caught out, and this time no overdrive, no super out to work with. So the chip scenario is gonna be there.
Solid round victory for Nekotech.
Push it on through, not gonna be able to catch out the air star shot here. Push it on through on Spider side, crossover, don't let up here. Starry low, punished out with the JL, and a reset ends. Thought it was just a bit too high to get it going, but missing out on the tick though. Set up with the seal, caught out of the movement. 1H, still plus on block, caught out of the movement yet again. Clash onto it though. H Starry low to continue out of the projectile clash scenario. Not too much in favor of Nekotech though, still at the life lead, but still keeping out the pressure. Great fall for the plus brains here. Tick throw, late tech over on Spider's end, instant high load. Caught out trying to go overdrive, but still dialing into it regardless. Gonna be able to clear it out safely. Bit of chip going with his Zephyr JH, air favor and no one. Back into projectiles. Nekotech choosing to wait out. As the Starry low backup available, Spider spends his. 54, 5, Starry shot here. Folks like being relatively patient. Spider going with the zoning. This time Nekotech's trying to pitch out with the crossover. Not gonna be working on through here as you see the Starry sky high and the air Starry working on through. Baited out the 2H. The delayed 2M still gonna work out on that scramble. Very comfortable scenario for both sides. Very important game too. We'll see if Spider's going to be able to maintain the lead or if Nekotech's going to tie it up. Another trade on the projectile anti-air and to jump in yet again.
It's getting a little scrambly.
Yeah, throw that back up and just a bit too late on the meat. He couldn't quite get over at that range. The layup 2H caught out with the 5Ls though. Too far to get anything going. This time Spider is going to be losing out on the anti-air interaction just a bit too late on the Zephyr catch. Double up of the Zephyr to try and bait out the death for rest. But we see the overdrive catch out. That frame trap cancel. Anti-air in favor of Nekotech. Still taking a bit more damage. Still at the life lead with overdrive for a bit more chip. Push down to the corner here. Anti-air out. Great fall. Has the seals out. Backdash to try and set up for a scenario afterwards. They're very impatient. Clash onto the H-Star Sky low here. And another anti-air stuffed over. This time Nekotech getting caught out.
And
crossover as well.
This calls for a spa day.
That was pretty close. I like that. I like it, Picasso.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway.
Neko's not losing out on these by a whole lot.
Just
No,
keep that
no. Cryptic, I know you're there. Doesn't take
Shut
long
up!
to get
Stop
water.
calling me out!
We can see you greening.
Significant lead over on Spider's end. We'll see if Nekotech is going to be able to pull out the reverse sweep here. We're going right into game 3. Caught the dead angle of the anti-air. Still locked down into it. Single overhead. Has the second one. Going right to the low. No, just staring back out of the frame trap. Reset it back with the great fall.
Good response.
For the gap to catch out with the 2H. Yeah, to the seal locked down, but not able to get an air blockable setup. Just a fair amount of chip over on Spider's end, which is still comfortable for it though. Double up on the spot dodge him. He's looking over for the cancels, but still, Nekotech remaining very defensive. Caught out of the move and pushed down to the corner. Has the seal. Now just looking for the empty hop low. Overdrive gonna be working out on both ends. Blocked out into it. Right here, another trade. One tick on both sides. Close beat him, be able to catch out that crossover there. Looking for the sequence. Double overhead. Has the one seal. Run up into the throw. Early tech over on Spider's end and ready to clap back first over with that 5M.
Oh no!
Up.
No, 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 no.
Some god must be answering Cryptic's prayer. We need to
Stupid
take
gods.
that god out of the pan. We gotta take that god off the pantheon. Don't be answering Cryptic's prayers.
No, this sucks. Why, bro? No! Cryptic, this is all your fault. You and that stupid eldritch whatever you pray to.
Trust me, I asked it if there was any way we can get both of them to lose. I mean, I'm not here.
Don't act like, okay, look, when a girl says that you're there, she means that you're there. She knows. I knew you were there the whole entire time. I didn't have to do research to find you. I could have, but I didn't want to.
Research?
You ever heard like a girl, like you have that one girlfriend that can find all the information on the girl's guy that she's talking to just based on like his first name?
No.
Oh, you don't have that
Oh, you
one
mean
girlfriend?
stalkers?
Yeah, stalkers. Casual,
You mean future FBI,
unprofessional
like,
stalkers.
You mean unprofessional FBI agents? Let's go.
You mean
All right, we're going back
stalkers,
to where we were.
No, so you have to understand. No,
Exactly,
FBI
Chunko,
agents.
bro. You've nailed it. Well intuited.
We're back into it. The late cancel.
Are they back into it?
Yeah, I think so.
This was how it was? Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I wasn't even quite sure, but maybe we had lost something in the spectator. Cause I thought it was still 0-0 on the line for game 3, but maybe it's just because the disconnection started. And regardless, so we're good on through to tie it up.
I should really start taking like screenshots of this stuff when it happens.
With push and the crash confirm over into the Starry Sky low. Late tech onto the throw, projectiles clashing with the 2H and the air starry. Starry Sky low, air starry. 2U trying to escape out of the situation. No anti-air off of that JL this time around. You trying to wait out for a response. Negative gonna be able to escape on through. Solo the seal still has a second one to work out for a bit confusing onto it. But still, favorite Nekotech keep out of the pressure. A ton of meter gain. If nothing else, run up. Got the throw bait, but still going into the overdrive. They get a lot into it though. Late tech onto it yet again. Out here. 5M too far out to get that disc caress, but still plus on the air reset there with that 2L.
That was
Nekotech
really
putting
nice
us on the
tech.
board.
Yeah.
Some could say that was nice Nekotech.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Where's my airsoft gun?
Just
We need to
stewing in the
shoot
background.
him.
It's just say it.
Oh, see. Back into it. Already Nekotech putting himself at the advantage. Anti-air for it. Push right into it. Crossover caught out with the low. No cancel in the special, but what a trade onto the normals there with the UOH and the 5M. Get them too late out right. Delayed cancel. And look at the damage build up here. Reset it back. Double overhead. Still has a second seal. Too far out for the drone, but no punish out with that 5H. Had it right there to try and close it out. Regardless, still keep it at the pressure here. Kick over, try Vira at the throw, try to go for it again off it, but Nekotech ready with the Zephyr escape out. Two seals procced out. What a trade onto the Starry Sky High and low trading out with each other. There, back out. Both sides do have it available. You see JL to hop right over the party low. Out of the rapid polarize to get the down.
The ultimate butterfly.
Running into it yet again. Crossover, 2H not gonna be able to link on through. Spot dodge over the air starry, and the JL getting stuffed over it. On Nekotech's it. They cancel out. Push it right on through. Too far out to get that 5M, but still, the fuzzy rash on that empty Zephyr low. He's on through. Couldn't get the seals visited out on the Zephyr JM. And yet again, double tech over on Nekotech's end to get out. Back in towards the mid screen. One seal procced out. The second one out. Spot dodge right over for it. 2U. And that jump in over for Nekotech getting locked down with that Starry High. Great fall with risky reset, but Nekotech expecting it out. Not enough expect to catch it out with the overdrive. What the?
Well, partner, looks like we got ourselves a shootout. Kick around.
I think. And there's JM spot dodge gonna be able to get the punish out right into it. Doesn't go into the super though. Might have been able to kill with the rapid polarize. Don't give it a lockdown for a block onto the OH. Empty Zephyr low into the early tech with the throw. Spider, you don't want to deal with the situation anymore. As you go back into the full screen run up. 5H clipped over that Zephyr normal. Does he see the rapid polarize? Punish just needs to block it out. Not gonna be able to get a punch over that full screen. Now both sides are back in to the full screen zoning here. Spot dodge. Starry Sky High has to be careful here. What about Zephyr? Could be able to do it. There it was. The air Starry sniped out of the skies with the 2H. That Spider putting himself at that point. We'll see if Nekotech's going to be able to take it to a game 5 here. The crossover, 2H on that Zephyr normal, the great fall run up, has up with the seals, kind of out with the throw bait. Still gonna be able to link on through, but Butterfly's not gonna be able to resolve in time. Just need doubling up with the UOH, and the second one expiring. Rush caught out with the projectile. You retreat it back. Nekotech sickles in very comfortably here. Block little secrets out, and yet again, Zephyr up into it. Great fall. That's gonna be enough to tie it up 2-2.
Sure is. Wow. Nekotech going stride for stride with SenpaiSpyder.
We're just choosing to rock out. Rock it out for the rest of it. Stay at his stuff. Zephyr normal. Zephyr jump in, catching out with a landing normal afterwards on that crossover. Take UOH. Empty Zephyr low. Should have more than enough time to cycle it back over the seals off of the series reset. 2H up to the seal. No 5H. 5-0 for the lockdown. Doubling it up. Just a single overhead on that JL rush. Bit of an awkward situation, but Nekotech ready supreme on that one. He has a steal. Zephyr back right to the jump in. No punish with that JL. Spider's gonna be able to escape cleanly. No seal proc.
Oh,
get a
no.
lockdown deal and whiff onto the auto combo. Very rare catch over into it though. And another low for your troubles. Great fall. It should go right into the death caress. More than enough for the down.
All right. SenpaiSpyder on set point. Could get the run back versus Chunko after this if plays his cards right.
You see, Spider's going to be able to keep up the momentum here on that round one. But still locked down. Thunder poking out. And yet again, caught out trying to tech with the OH. We should double overhead. Still the second one. Choosing for the cheeky Rizzo. He's looking for it yet again. You see, Starry Sky, Spot Dodger when Spider's then gonna get a bit more breathing room to push out back in towards the mid screen. There it is, double Zephyr, 8 air in favor of no one. Nekotech side swap it out with Spider, pushed out into the corner this time around. Still has plenty to meet or work with. Maybe bow out on the rush if need be. Crossover, not gonna be work on through for her. We see Starry Sky cancel, caught out with the overdrive. Hit him out raw. Spot Dodger try and bail out the overdrive, but it's too much of a hard read. As you see, it's here for the Charles. But yet again, there was choosing not to let him go this time around. Deads for S cancel. We're going to the final round.
All right. The double Luigi situation. You know it, you love it.
Crossover into it. Both sides are ready. Relatively patient with the projectiles. Afraid of it here at a higher height. Catching him on the landing recovery of that AS Starry. First strike's going over to Spider, but Nekotech trading it back over with the 2H. No full conversion over with the grounding hit. Still just about even. Nice good with their crossover in the Starry Sky low. Pushing out to the corner. There was with the Zephyr. Just a bit too high on that hit to try and get that 5M. Locked down into the corner with the air-to-air though. UOH trying to retreat back safely with the Zephyr. But that's the Starry Sky high enough to hit it out. Trade out and Ferry Nekotech under the projectiles. Push out to the corner. And she didn't reach it back with the double Zephyr. Hey. Press forward. Counter confirm as well. Thought it is. Air reset. Still plus onto it though. I go for the empty layer right to the UOH. Full Seek's not going to be able to work out for her though. Still very significant likelihood to work out through. No whip push out to it, but clipped over with the double overhead. Yeah, block them all, but not too much of a conversion over on Spider's end. Still dire straights over for him. See a life lead. Just 1 or 2 arrows might be enough to do it. Especially with the OD buff. 1 clean hit has to work on through. Just a little over 30 seconds to work with. Rises at a timeout now if he's not too aggressive with it. Slowly push out to the corner even with the full screen zoning here. The Zephyr up, cut the door for it, just shooting for the reset off of the 5-0 with the Zephyr. Nekotech is still very comfortably escaping out. Overdrive will be out soon, but it might not even matter as we have 15 seconds left on the clock here. Spider has to do something. Look out for it though. See the overdrive, look for the damage reach, try and get that and avoid the chip kill, but 10 seconds are left out for it. Look for the full escape and just hold it on the blocker. Kept over into it. There's with the empty Zephyr low.
What this
Rapid override. Might be enough to go even with the auto combo scale. It might be putting onto a sliver, but still a very dire situation over for it though. Center with the seals, center with the. I'm sure he's gonna be able to get out the kill here. And the 5H rushing it just a bit too quickly. And the projectile's gonna be able to push on through.
If I haven't seen a steal, that's a steal. If I haven't seen a steal.
All right, guys, I'm back. I just got back with my water.
Don't lie to people. We all know you've been back for the past 20 minutes now.
Wow. I came back when it was 0-0.
Wow. That was...
What? Wimp. Coward.
I didn't want to interrupt what you guys had going on.
Do I need to repeat myself?
Very nice try over to both sides, though.
This is
I wonder what happened.
we got a thing going on.
You left your husband behind, sir.
I didn't leave him behind.
Remember how he said that you were taking his place, Gem?
Yeah, I remember that. And remember when I said I know he's back?
I'm just saying, you
Yeah, that
know,
wasn't awesome.
he was informing you that I needed that good female energy. And being
You
away getting
couldn't provide it?
Wow.
You really couldn't provide it, Gem? Wow.
I'm supposed to be the teenager in this chat. What?
Are you?
Bro, you have to think about it. If Prada's the kid, I'm the teenager.
Is Prada the kid?
He's
Yes.
21.
Oh,
He's
okay.
the child. Yeah, he's a child. He's the child.
Then you're like the middle sister or some.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You're the
That's what I
Jan.
said.
Yeah, you're the
That's
Jan Brady.
Nah, she's not the middle sister. People actually like the middle sister. No, that was mean. That was mean. That was mean. We
Oh,
like you,
where's
Gem.
To be fair, only the audience likes Lisa.
Fair. Only the audience likes Meg.
True. Well, no, Meg's
Does
the oldest.
audience like Meg?
Meg's the oldest.
Yeah, surprisingly, I am the oldest in my family too, so I don't really care. But
Yeah, it's Meg, Chris, Stewie.
Ah.
yeah,
You can tell how little I've watched Family Guy.
see, Cryptic lives under a rock, people. Like
It's
he
true, I
doesn't
do.
know what grass looks like or what oxygen is.
Oh shoot!
All
that
he knows
was
is that he
SenpaiSpyder.
lives.
Gem's all about that life where all you do is wake up, eat hot chip, lie.
Ask people if they know the way. All right. Well, while we've been talking, it looks like Spider's really giving it to Chunko here in the corner.
Yeah. Names are swapped, though, but
Oh, at least they're correct. That's the important part.
yeah. Try not to over that 5M. So I had to worry about rush, coming through rush to try and steal it back out. Doesn't have the meter to use that defensively. Still has the back shift. We see Tick UOH denied out with the clothesline.
Senpai looking really offended that he lost to Chunko even a little bit.
His star, he's still even recovering in time to block it, the jump and the lockdown. Thunder Flash trying to be able to get the pursuit on for it. Irrigated Demons, tear back off for the 2M. Doubling up, new perspective, tick there. Will we see another one? No, just a raw mash. Execution out. Gated Demons? No, just doing the save it out, staggering it back out. Overdrive. Also on block into another one, staggering back out, catching out the crossover. And Chunko, look at the bite back the same with the perfect under his belt.
Chunko's aggression is still looking on point, and I don't think Chunko's really gonna let Senpai just take this back freely.
Nope. Wouldn't be a game if it did.
Execution, try to go for the snake bite reset, but Spider ready with the check. As he seals up, rush to try and push it on through. Same thing on Spider's end. Gonna be able to escape out of the corner. We'll see if Chunko's gonna be able to get a clean hit. Shadow Trace, denied, no fear onto it. Gonna need to start going into the Archdemon kick if he wants to frame trap that much timing here. Out on the crossover, still has a second to steal the work out with Great ball, choosing to save it out for the combo limit. Overdrive, still close enough to get plus. 5H for the proc, still has a second one. We see ton of chip coming out to Overdrive. Gonna be able to push on through the great ball. Still has to be careful. One clean hit from anything. All we have to do is spot dodge to avoid it. Out of sorry Sky High. 2 use safe spacing, but Chunko choosing not to take back his turn, and the empty jump getting stuffed over with the great fall.
All right.
Trampling like a leaf.
Believe in victory. Battle.
It's all right. Chunko's into trampling.
So just so we're clear, we're saying that Chunko's totally into getting stepped on. Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah.
I see. Make sure myself, but staying on. The Archie getting there it was to try and catch out that match time. Crossover crept over with the low, but still gonna be able to get the side stop in time. Overdrive, caught out in the air to air. Shooting the retreat back into the full screen, faking out the empty hand. Air story still getting locked down. with the seals. Heavy offload, just a bit, just diving into it. A little too late onto it. Allowing him to cycle back with the seals yet again. 5L, 5H, empty off low. Still has the second one driver. UOH, then go over it. Delay frame trap. And just a bit too slow on that cancel onto it. Still very plus onto it, but only +3 overdrive to catch out the empty hand. No meter over for Chunko's and has to be careful with the rush if he wants to try and use it aggressively here too. Cross over, flash on, caught out of the run-up. And Spyder looks very comfortable here, just trying to get him locked out. And caught him at the right Zephyr timing to beat the crossover. To see me here as he cross mover. First strike's going over to Chunko, but no decisive hit off of it though. Spyder ready for the crossover as well with that 5M. Push it on through. No cancel into it, just doing a delay into the star at UOH. Still gonna be able to push on through the seal proc there with the empty hand. I think basically back up for both sides. Caught out of the match time. He has to spin a star sky low. 2H up. No, kind of the crossover. Maybe one of the Thunderflash, but they didn't get it regardless. Spyder is gonna be paying away with that with the empty hop low. I'll cycle it back. Or just barely over into the field. Far enough. Actually, just a bit far enough to catch it out over in that scale scenario. Chunko still going to recover out over a drive off of that irrigated demon sequence. On both sides into it. Only one tickler. I don't even matter if he's able to get the one. You see medium snake bite right into the tick throw. Maybe we wanted to go into the super. I think I saw the seal attempt right there. Regardless, giving up for yet again here. Missed input coming over with the seals.
All right.
It may have been a missed input, but Chunko was able to capitalize off it very well and was able to take the round. Might be able to bring this back.
Yeah, tied up on that round. He's gonna be able to do it here as we see full match timing. Thunder Flash crossover to avoid it out. The medium gated DM is gonna be able to get a knockdown. No tech on Chunko to push him back in towards the corridor. Empty in for the plus rate. Try to stare it back out, but Spyder is ready with the checkout afterwards. Let's see. Just trying to give him up. The one seal procced out. Second one expires before Spyder can do anything else with it. As you see the raw empty hand. Catch him out with the whiff punish in here. Medium arch deer kick. Air to air out. Doesn't try to go for the conversion. You see delay over. Try to catch out of the throw. And the crossover gonna get stuffed out as well.
All right. Chunko tying it up. Not willing to relinquish this grand finals position.
Yeah, 1-1 as we push right onto game 3 here. Link it on through with that JH. Gonna be able to get the 6 frame link out this time. Gated dude up. No, just trying to throw bait it out with the empty hand. Hard to respond to over at that range. They see execution gonna be able to cycle it on through. Yet again, Thunderflash working out for him on the defensive scenarios. And Spyder trying to get crept over. They see full conversion right into the Void Claws. Didn't have much else to work with. Just gonna go for the knockdown, pushing him into the strike throw range. So over to the other side, stairs it back out. Empty in for the plus frames. Execution for looking for a bit more chip. Shadow Trace back. JU try to catch him at the air stall. And the Thunder Flash cycling through everything. Still gonna be able to get the perfect off of that sequence. And back for yet again. Deja vu from that last round. JH right into the closed speed of sequence out with it. Irrigated Demons to cycle it back out for it to the late throw. Can get with the early tech after we're trying to move with that 2L, and then Zephyr Jam gonna be able to catch him out of it. Rush onto it, no meaty fight there. You see JU, he was negative there, so going for the Thunder Flash with SenpaiSpyder ready with the full weight off of that dive kick. Too far out to get the great fall even with the standing, unfortunate stuff, but still at the likely caught out with that close out. Retreating it back with punish onto the great fall with the empty hand. Baited out, but not gonna be able to get too much there. Might have accelerated.
Checkmate.
Jump back to try and bait out the overdrive, but recall maybe look for the spot dodge instead. Might have been able to do JU in that scenario too, but back to another round here. Crouch confirm over into the Star Sky low. Caught over with the meaty, but just a bit too far to get the seal sequence. Fortunately for Chunko here, respected out that Zephyr jump in normal. Irrigating try to push on through, but the empty hand interrupted out before it could actually get through his projectile inbound here. So as a Thunder Flash rush, 2H coming in clutch. Gonna be able to come on through, didn't get anything out. Yet again, too far out to get that standing. Great fall conversion, and Chunko gonna be able to fight his way through. Backdash to try and bait out the overdrive, but wasn't ready for the cross up JL.
These matches have been very, very, very back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
When one person wins, the next person will just take the next game, and they've just been going back and forth.
They are working that clock.
Even with the full games, they've been back and forth. So it's really a toss-up as to who can really bring this home.
Still Chunko with the rear round start. Really able to find his way in with the 5H and do the execution. Push it onto spot dodge onto it. Still recovering time in favor of Chunko there. Catching him out. Saving on the gated D is like it for him out. No rush, didn't have anything else to work with. You see overdrive blocked out. Has the execution if need be. Stagger back out for the close heavy. Push it right onto it. And just try to get a bit too GU with it on the empty hand. Walk back to try and bait out the Thunder Flash, but Chunko remaining patient. Still a very comfortable lead over for him. And overdrive to work with as well, so no fear chip out with these arrows. Just a bit too far to punish out that arrow as well, but we see overdrive catching out the Thunder Flash. Now this time, Chip is no longer concerned. Spyder still gonna have to work through a life lead. Doing a great start with those two pokes in your spot dodge. Great awareness over into it though. Perry onto the Dead's Caress poke sides, looking to catch out something. But Chunko catches it out later with the parry.
That was a really great read.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Cryptic just scripting these fights now.
It's true.
See here, throw bait off of it. Couldn't get that close game. Has another tryout, this time with the JM. Crossover into the new perspective. Still in favor of Chunko. Clash yet again. Spider's gonna be able to work on through 5H for the punch. There was a full walk back because I had to do too much. You see a ton of damage off. Has the Thunder Flash available on this next bogey situation to lay it back out, and there it was, walk up, crush right into it, empty hand gonna be able to punch it out, and still getting the counter confirm afterwards. 2-2 tied up.
All right, this is the game that really matters.
Get it out though. Anti for Spyder, GH over to close it. It's what a catch. Decent chunk of damage in here as we see the empty Zephyr low. Still gonna be able to work on through. Catching him out. No cycle into it, reset it back. Except for JM, no Thunder Flash available as well, but we see the rush. Covenant Clutch gonna be able to escape back in towards the mid screen, but caught out the empty hand with the Starry Sky cancel. Look over with the full auto combo, and a Dent Caress. Reset point for Spyder.
You know, if Chunko could easily win this one and then make it 1-1, and then last game, last round, and I'm gonna just say it's scripted because then they're just hogging screen time.
Great conversion, light confirm over into a rush. Bit of a combo limit due to that, but still getting all the damage that he can with the advantage. Spot dodge right into the overdrive as a response into it. In favor of no one, but Spyder gonna be able to work on through here. It's looking like a pretty comfortable situation for a meter belt back up. We'll still be able to get the overdrive eventually too, even with the rush. As he pushed it on through, spent it out, bit of a meter lose onto it.
And there it is.
Crept over with it, reset. 3-2 for your Spyder. We're going into a second one.
They heard me call him out. Are we gonna see a character swap from Chunko, or are we just resetting the score?
That's a good question. I'm not sure if Chunko's played anyone besides 6.
He used to be a Charlotta player.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, that feels like old knowledge.
It is. We don't claim him anymore. He betrayed us.
No, you still gotta claim him. If he still plays Charlotta, he still plays Charlotta.
He's not a Charlotta player. I gave him an opportunity. If he had picked Charlotta right then and there, I'd be like, all right, well, we'll
come back
we'll see what he can do.
Yeah.
But nah.
All right.
I just need to take a breather back into it though. First strike's coming for a lot of deja vu with the first strike's coming in that jump in, but no cancel the execution this time around. Maybe a bit of fatigue, push it on through, but the Thunder Flash still gonna be work on through off of that reset. Push it on through, tick, UOH off of the stagger pressure. You see the empty end. Still remaining plus on block. Execution out, Shadow Chase back to keep it safe. And with 2H, maybe tried to go for the empty end, but didn't have it off of cooldown. Retreat back in towards the full screen. Able to clear out both of the seals. Get a bit of a wall here as we see trade on the UOH and the normal here. Counter hit, stayed onto it, but we see off of the air reset, Void Claws, no animation, just a bit too far out. But not gonna have meters generally to work out through here as we see Great Fall. Keep out the lockdown with a walk back here. No Thunder Flash as well here. Empty hand in an awkward spot. Oh, in that ambiguous situation, you're spacing trap out with that UOH and caught the run up with the Starry Sky high. Great falls, that for JM, plus on block with the Starry Sky low here. I want to check over for it. Not gonna be enough to kill off of that light auto combo in here. Empty hand caught out with the overdrive. Not down straight. Chunko might have the meter that he needs, but the crossover gonna get caught out with the 2U low.
She looks so happy.
I mean, wouldn't you be?
I mean, if I looked like Metera, hell yeah.
You know, honestly.
Spawn dodge. You're not gonna be able to catch him out here. As you see the tick throw, gonna get like teched over by into it. But caught out of the mash off of that Ogi scenario, saving out the gated demons. And we've seen that throw bait multiple times over with it. Air gated demons trying to push on through, but Spy's gonna be able to safely escape back in towards the mid screen. Shadow trace back over on Chunko's end. Push on through. Just trying to get the overdrive out here. Air gated demons punished on through, and this could be what he needs. Has to be careful with the unfortunate drop over on that 2H, but kept him up. That's 2 ticks of the overdrive gone now. One more he's not gonna have to work on through. Void Claws to punish out the 2H. Animation coming on the lock. Not enough to kill, but still strike throw scenario maybe over for it though. Just cross over to the other side. Yet again, spot dodge on the empty hand. Gonna get caught and punished over with that close them. Step out for both sides. One game in here and no deja vu anymore. JH is finally gonna get punished out with that 5M. Doubling out into it yet again. Here, unfortunate stuff over for Spyder. Had to go in the UOH, but still clipping over for it. Same thing on the catch with that crossover. Still able to work on through. Reset it back over with the seal. Put down low. Empty off low yet again. That's looking like a perfect over on Spyder's end.
I think we're starting to see Senpai start to get used to Chunko's playstyle.
Yeah.
Gosh, you're so cute.
Possibility.
Oh, and got your mouth.
A lot more wins are going into Senpai's favor now.
She stole his personal property. Cryptic, are you down with OPP?
You know me.
Alright, so we have our first strikes going over to Chunko. The Spyder's gonna be able to escape out into the corner. They seal our setup. One seal, probably a second seal. Push in Chunko already to the corner. We'll see. He's gonna choose to bite back with the empty and once it gets off cooldown here. Wasn't ready for the air block though. The late pressure over with that great fall rush to try and get out that knockdown. Air reset it back though. Wasn't quite reached the combo limit off the rush still. Couldn't get the seal sequence set up, and that's allowing Chunko to skip back in towards the mid screen with the overdrive is all caught him out. But go right into the Thunder Flash. Maybe wanted the super there. But regardless, still slowly chip it away. New Spyder. Spyder knew he had to escape out of the corner for fear to get chipped out with those stagger normals here. Jump back, crept over into it. Thunder Flash, pushing on through. Didn't need to spot dodge. They maybe could have gone for a cancel off of that Starry Sky low, but regardless, still going to be able to take the round.
Yep. SenpaiSpyder, halfway done with the job he's trying to do.
Or his favorite new perspective wasn't quite ready for what a conversion. Great fall now to work on through, but off of that air reset, auto try to match. Soft knockdown, just a bit too quick onto it. Didn't go for the anti Thunder Flash OS, but still off of that scramble. Spyder's still gonna be able to recover quickly. Push him right back into the corner. High, low, great fall. 2H up into the seals. Combo yet again. Not adjusting the combo routing quite there to get the seals over on the air reset, but the new perspective gonna get stuffed over with that 5M.
As I said, Senpai's looking real comfortable right now.
Yep.
Believe in victory.
This might be the beginning of the end.
And we'll see here. Chunko had done
Well,
it
the end of
before.
the end.
Chunko had been able to do it before over in the winner's final, but what an interaction except for Jay caught on the other side with a new perspective, and just a bit too quick. Finally able to work on through with that anti-thunder flash in here. Delay frame trap over that 2H. Chunko remaining patient. Is going to be able to get that counter confirm off of that empty and pushed out from corner to corner with that spacing as well. There's back over with the shimmy. Spyder not falling for it, going right to the overdrive after the plus on block. Gated Demons, no catch over with the spot dodge with the Grey Fall or the Starry Sky low, but able to get the butterfly sealed up here. No cancel out here. Far enough for it? Not quite. Just a hair off into it. Strike part of the Gated Demons, giving him lockdown in towards the corner. Doesn't have to worry about the chip in here, but ready to catch out the Thunder Flash. Not super flash, but even with the auto combo scaling, gonna leave him on a sliver. Starry Sky low, still has half of it to work with, so he can find one clean hit into SSBA. That could be enough to seal the round, but just a 2U from a range, ready to keep him out.
And Senpai is on tournament point now.
Yep.
Really clutch it out though. Empty and blocked out. Still at a positive right there here. Gated Demons and finally able to catch him out though, but too late on the close heavy leg. The Heartbreaker over Chunko, but still keep it locked down into the corner. You're faking out the empty hand with the light version this time instead of the H here. Gated demons for the plus frames. Execution doesn't go for the snake bite, just a shadow trace back, but ready to preempt the Zephyr catch over with that JH. Not gonna be able to get too much air grenade, but still having the roar to keep him locked down. Same thing off of that overdrive. Caught out of that crossover by the full auto combo to the Void Claws. That is going to be a strong comeback over for a perfect comeback to try and put himself back on the board.
Yeah, this might be exactly what Chunko needs to put himself, to hype himself back up.
Exactly.
Get himself back in the game.
Mentally strong.
Push dice coming over to it. Push down in the corner. Has to be careful with it here. Full bait. Empty Zephyr low. Had to cycle it back out. Still going to be able to get it going. And has the EOH to push on through. Empty hand. Counter. Confirm right into the closed media. Get it back out here. Overdrive. Same scenario. But this time Spyder's going to be able to hit him out with that right timing.
This time OD stands for outdone.
And off that triple overhead, that is a sweep coming in favor of Spyder on that bracket reset.
And that closes it.
Yes,
Ow!
it does. 3-0 in the grand final reset for SenpaiSpyder, coming out to be your grand finals champion this evening here at MSM Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Online number 87.
Senpai is still proving to be quite the force.
Yes, Senpai is still Senpai.
Oh yeah.
Kawaii in the sheets, Senpai in the streets.
Agreed.
That's... Alright, let me finish off this thing here. See what the results are. Before we do, though, just got to mention it one more time. We're having an IRL event here in Columbus, Ohio on the 16th of July. It's called Juyon Kakuto Gemu. And as you can see, we have the games lined up here. We got your Uniclear, we got your Cross Tag Battle, we got your Central Fiction, GBVS. Hey, I know that one. King of Fighters, Dragon Ball, DNF Duel, Melty Blood Type Lumina, VSAV, and some Guilty Gear Zerd R2.
Hey, Juyon means 14!
You're right! Oh, you know what? You get a cookie.
Yay!
But yeah, that will be a thing we're doing here live on the 16th. And if you can't make it out to the actual event, please be aware that we will be streaming the vast majority of it to you on this very channel. So if you'd like to catch that, just make sure you're available on that date, or give us a follow so you know when we go live. Now on to the results. We've got SenpaiSpyder as your grand champion this evening, going 5-1. Lost winners finals, but came back, take it all. Chunko, meanwhile, doing fantastic work this evening. Getting way up, the furthest up I think he's ever gotten, 4-2 on that one. ProfNekotech also doing exceedingly well, 3rd place in the bracket this evening, running stride for stride with SenpaiSpyder during their losers final match. Alderon Wolfbane also very nice. Guero with the new face, who now has a new tier level 3 sub from Cryptic Hints.
Oh my god, Cryptic.
Senpapi coming back, doing good stuff there. Kast and AkaiSuisei both as well. And then we had Uber Cheesecake, Levitar, Prada, Tricoro, and Nickel rounding out the bottom of the bracket.
Cryptic's the one clapping them cheeks.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, I am.
But there we go. Only 2 folks in the 0-2 gang. Oh, sorry, 3 folks in the 0-2 gang tonight. I mean, it statistically it just has to happen. But yeah, we saw a lot of just really even fights this evening. Even the ones that went like, you know, 2-0, 3-0, like they were just really, really, really close rounds.
Actually, yeah, right?
So just a reminder that the score never tells the entire story. But yeah, that is going to conclude our broadcast day. I'm going to bed because I think I'm up to 15 hours of sleep in the last 4 days.
Whoop whoop!
Yep.
What did I tell you? I told you to go to sleep last night.
You did tell me that. But because
I'm
you
assuming
told
you
me to
probably
do
went to
that,
sleep.
guess what I did?
The opposite.
The opposite.
The opposite.
Honestly,
Yeah,
that's
they're
your
trying
fault,
to-
Jam.
No, it's not. He's trying to kill himself. I didn't tell him to go to sleep Monday night, but he still stayed awake anyway. What's up? What's up with that?
Hollow Cure is a hell of a drug. Also, I've been really trying to keep from getting buried in 4 tournaments this weekend. So I've been like, staying up to push out like scheduled tweets and make top 8ers. I had to make the DNF duel top 8er by hand.
That's gross.
I'm sorry.
I took a Grand Blue Fantasy versus top 8er and I let it just all be grand, and I blacked out all the grands and just put like what's the Arxis like file photos for all the characters from DNF like in the space.
Good. Matchstick, you don't get recognized enough.
No.
Thank you.
But yeah, so my local this weekend, this Friday to be exact, is having an offline DNF duel tournament that I cannot make it to.
Are you asking one of us to like go in your place? Because I think they're gonna know I'm not you.
It's fine.
This won't work. I'm 6 foot.
Yeah, and they call me by my government name over there.
They call you by your whole government?
The government. They don't even use my tag. They say the government.
They call you Jemothy?
Jemothy?
No, that's not my government name. You'll be surprised.
Jemothy Mitchell?
Jemothy Wellums?
Jemothy Wellums.
No.
That is such an unattractive name.
Yeah, I know. But like, wow. For those of you, that way I don't get fined, I am going to tell you my first name.
Don't do it. You already have stalkers on YouTube.
Hey, Jem, while you tell everyone your first name, can you tell everyone your last name, your date of birth, your social security number, the 12 digits on the 16 digits on the credit card, and the 3 digits on the back?
And perhaps the color of your eyes and the shape of your thumbprint?
Just the first name. Y'all want to hear the first name? Very surprising. Really easy.
Jemothy.
No, we went over this.
Yeah, we've already talked about how it's
Jemothy Wellums.
So if you heard
your name sounds like it weighs 400 pounds.
I know, right? I said, so those of you who didn't hear, I did say my real name. I will not repeat it.
Good.
Because that's literally the J is my first name, the E is my middle name, and the M is my last name.
Oh, you're so doxed, dude.
Bro! What she means by the M is her last name is that it's like, remember in SpongeBob?
No.
You already know. You know how it was set to M for Minnie? And was set to W for... She says that it's M for her last name, but it's actually W for...
F is for fire that burns down the whole town.
U for uranium.
Bombs.
And it's for no
survivors. Plankton.
Can we talk about how Plankton roasted an entire family in record time? Which is the greatest scene I've ever seen in SpongeBob. Hey, you can't say that to my son. Someone should put you in a mental hospital. Someone should put you in a box going down the river, Grandma.
Harsh. All right. But yeah, that's gonna be it for us. We gotta go pay out top 3. Gem, you shield. Cryptic.
Nothing this week. We're gonna let DNF do its thing. We're gonna take a break for this weekend, and in 2 weeks we will be back in full force with Shining Onslaught 26.
Hey, Spiral, yourself.
Not much to say. It's Harry on Twitter if you want to follow me.
Spiral saying not much to say.
I mean, in all fairness, after this tournament, how much more is there to say? He said literally everything.
Give him a topic.
So yeah, if you guys want to know, we all have our own. We don't just live here on Matchstick's Twitch.
I kind of live with Matchstick.
We all have our own Twitch. Mine, if you don't see it flash in front of you, it's literally Gem.
I support my co-commentator's side hustles.
Yeah, it's literally Gem 3_262.
I got you, Matchstick. I caught on.
Yeah.
They may not have, but I caught on.
Yeah, I caught on. But yeah, if you like hearing our voices, you can also follow Cryptic at Cryptic Hints on Twitch.
Don't follow that guy. I hear he sucks and he's bad at video
never
games.
on
And I
Twitter
hear he's
anyway.
not even the funny Cryptic. Plus, why would you want to hear my voice? I mean,
Yeah,
I
he
hear
sounds like the
that-
guy
that-
from. He sounds like that from Mark Wiener's Wienerberg.
Oh wow.
I hear he looks like that dude from Good Burger, not the funny one.
Not the
one
funny
that,
one.
the
one that looks like
portly
Sinbad.
one.
But anyways, go ahead and try to find my Twitter. I dare you.
Just DM me, folks. I'll send it to you.
I'll also send it to you.
But this was fun.
But-
Once again, this was
yeah.
super fun. Thank you guys so much. We will be back next week with our usual schedule. Street Fighter on, well, I guess not our usual schedule because with the advent of DNF, we've made the command decision to have it replace our Guilty Gear Strive PS4 Wednesday nights. So we will start incorporating DNF Duel into our Wednesday alt slot. So it'll be every 2 weeks DNF, every off week will be GGST. But rest assured, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus isn't going anywhere, neither is Street Fighter, until 6 comes out. And we will try to bring you all the action as best we can. All right. But that's all we have for you this evening. Thank you so much for stopping by and supporting Matchstick Melee and all these wonderful players and commentary crew and all that great stuff. Yeah. Congratulations again to Fury Fire for winning his DNF bracket this evening. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Patu, 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 patu,
patchy.
Day
And
2 winner. Woo!
Woo! And yeah, we'll see you all again next time. Enjoy your weekend. If you're doing the 4th of July, have fun with that. And yeah, be safe. Be safe. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Shut up, Jack.